Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new episode of High Rollers. I am your Dungeon Master, Mara Holmes, and joining me this week we have my wonderful friends. We've got Rhiannon, we've got Chris Trott, and on the other side we have the dear sweet boy Tom Hazel and Katie.
Hi.
No, Kim, unfortunately she's not feeling well. There's been like such rotten colds going around.
We've all had the same cold, but at entirely different times, which is very frustrating.
We didn't want to miss another High Rollers, did we?
So frustrating.
Here it comes.
Go on.
Can we get a full zoom
Full
on
zoom
Trot?
in on Sneeze Cam?
Can't zoom in on
I thought you said Steve. I was like,
I nearly said Steve
have the
instead of
technology.
Steve.
Move that PTZ up the nostril.
up it
I don't want to see that thing moving.
Where'd you go?
Well, whilst Sam gets that prepared, ready for your massive on-camera sneeze.
Here it comes.
Oh my God, he did it!
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
beautiful.
Well, that's fine because that gives me time to tell you about today's sponsor. That's right, we've got a sponsor today, and that is that's Holy. Holy is the better alternative to conventional energy drinks and soft drinks. Now, listen, you guys know us. We don't like to promote products unless we ourselves like them.
That's right.
And we asked Holy to send us their product so that we could try it before we agreed to the sponsorship. And actually, we've all really been enjoying it. I've certainly been enjoying it. We all tried it. I really like these hydration options. So I currently got a hydration pineapple. I've got the pineapple hydration. I've been having these at home as a way to make sure that I stay properly hydrated and get my electrolytes. But go around the table. What's everyone's current favorite flavor? But also maybe you have a different, because there's the iced tea, there's the energy drinks as well. What are people's favorites?
I'm a bit EP, so I'm having the koala cola energy.
That's a new one, I think. The koala cola, yeah.
Very nice, really good. Yeah, love it.
What are you having?
I'm a new dad, so I also need energy, and I've gone for the raspberry one, although my favourite's the apple one because of the dinosaur on the sachet.
It's really good.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It does have very cool logos.
Tom and I both have the same because I made it.
This guy's got a little butt.
It's very cute art.
No, we've got blue raspberry hydration
Yeah.
because that's great. And yeah, I think the thing is also this flask is beautiful.
Lovely
So I
flask.
love
He's
it.
got a little butt.
He's got a butt.
Ignore the verb, I customised it.
But the thing is as Mara says, we don't promote things if we don't like them. I
Yes.
drink hydration sachets in my day-to-day anyway, generally. I really like hydration stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I've tried a few different types, and this one slaps ass.
Very
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
like-
we've
Because it's
got.
got a butt.
Nice.
I know that Kim does as well,
Yeah.
and has also tried it after a big workout and said that it was 10 out of 10.
very good.
So
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's not. You've got energy drinks, you've got iced teas, hydration, and also a milkshake option.
Milkshakes are nice as well, yeah.
There you go.
Everything's vegan, so you could put any kind of milk in that if you want. But so you can use our codes.
Yes, so if you, you should check out the Starter Set Deluxe, which is you get to try all the different options without committing to one of the bigger tubs, which we do have to show off as well.
Big tub.
So you've got the big tubs. It's also, another thing to note is sustainable and convenient. It's all recyclable packaging.
Yeah.
0 sugar, no aspartame, no taurine, natural flavours, and 21 calories per serving. And if that sounds interesting, if you want to go and check out Holy, you can use code HIGHROLLERS5 to get £5 off your first order, or High Rollers and you get 10% off your order. So those are the two codes. Go and check those out. As always, if you use our code and go check out the link, that supports us and helps us. But also, yeah, we do really rate Holy. You get all the sachets, very cute, like graphics design and things like that. And we've all been drinking these and using these at home, and they're really nice.
They're great.
Yeah.
I've been drinking Tom's.
What?
That's
I
how,
knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
That's it.
That's why I'm so low energy.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
been
also-
stealing your energy.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get like the big tub, as Mara said,
Yes.
there is a little box of like 10 sachets,
Yes.
and you can get any kind of those you want, or
Yeah.
you can get like 10 of cola, or
They-
10 of blue raspberry. whatever.
Highly recommends that Starter Set Deluxe if it's your first order, because it's a good way to try all the different things, try loads of different flavours.
Don't
Don't snort the
sniff it.
powder.
I
Don't.
was thinking if you need to sneeze.
No!
You know what?
Oh,
Sour
God.
cherry would do it.
That would ruin the whole pot. Like, we would never be able to have that again.
Ruin the
Finding it in the table, yeah, for like 10 years.
Right.
Just the entire screen.
Anyway.
just goes-
There you go. There's your sponsorship, Holy. You get to watch us as we just sneeze your product all over our table.
We're not
But
going to
no,
sneeze it. It's
Thank
fine.
you, Holy, for sponsoring. We really like the drinks. Thank you very much. They are today's sponsor. Go and check them out. Also, a couple of very quick other things I wanted to mention. First of all, because we missed last week because I was ill, but thank you everyone who backed the Altheya Kickstarter.
Wow, yes.
£700,000. We
Over there.
just went over it. Just managed to
Crazy.
pop it, which means that a new stretch goal was added. Everybody got an Empress Gold coin added to their package. But no, seriously, thank you all so much for supporting the Altheya Kickstarter. You should be receiving emails from Roll and Play Press and I believe Backer Kit about your pledge as well. If you haven't done your Backer Kit, things like that, please do that ASAP. And also make sure that your payments went through as well. I know some people got caught out with cards and things like that, so please make sure that those all get sorted. But thank you so much for that 700,000. Really appreciate
Yes.
it.
It's
Hard to
incredible.
fathom.
Yeah, and then very quickly, who doesn't love a little bit of bonus content? There's a new video that came out on the channel today. It is a little bit different to our normal stuff. It is a board game playthrough.
A few days ago.
A few days ago, that's right. Not today. It was
Not today.
It was earlier in the week.
Yes.
Right, you're right, Tom. So earlier this week, we put a video out for a brand deal that we did with Sudden Conflict, where there's this weird guy that used to be on the channel, and he plays with Ben. He plays a game of Sudden Conflict with Ben, and then over on Games Night we do a big 4-player with Kim. Not yet, but that's
that's not until April.
That's not out to April. There you go.
Tease.
I know.
Yeah, that's fine. But you get a little tease about it. But you can go and watch that weird Mark guy play with Ben. So you can go and watch that.
Yeah.
Who's he? It's such a mystery. But yeah, go and watch that. It's a good time. That's it. That's it for all the announcements. That's it for everything. Shall we play some D&D together, friends?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes,
Let's run that
please.
intro, please, Sam.
Yes, please.
Welcome back to Altheya, the Dragon Empire. Whilst visiting the Ecliptic Order stronghold of Gallow's Eyrie, the heroes met with Han Farrier, a Deva blacksmith who agreed to help them forge an
You hold it together.
You broke me.
You're a professional.
Who agreed to help them forge an essence for Xanthias, as well as help Daisy with the celestial Jaeger that pursues all Deva. Whilst meeting with Han, however, the magical stronghold was tampered with and the prisoners released. They swarmed to attack, and the heroes attack Han and the heroes out of spite and jealousy. But Rowan, thinking quickly, conjured a massive stone block to keep them out and prevent them from attacking. After some time, Gruff decided to stone shape a way past the conjured rocky barrier, and the party encountered one of the holy monk guards and a prisoner acting strangely, infected with some sort of magical curse of the plane of law. Knocking out the guards, the heroes learned that it was connected to Edict, one of the special planar prisoners held within the Eyrie. Making their way up to seek safety and assistance, the party fought more of the infected guards, and Gruffith of Tremorrow himself was infected and attacked his allies. High Inquisitor Argus was able to restore Gruff to his senses, though using the last of his magical power to do so. Gruff, in a fury, ran off to put a stop to Edict, with the heroes and an injured Argus following behind. Now, the very last thing that we had seen was Gruff had run off a little ways ahead of the rest of you, making his way down through back into the lower level of Gallow's Eyrie and towards the high security area called the Gullet, a sort of diagonal downward passageway that housed the more dangerous prisoners. Just outside, he encountered a strange undead creature called Rakis the Ghoul. But after bypassing him, sensing no threat, Gruff pressed on and came face to face with the Gullet having been slowly transformed into some sort of metal cocoon-like forest almost. And just before reaching Edict, at the very end of the corridor, a enormous figure, 9 feet tall, muscled, clearly possessing some sort of demonic or infernal corruption, but now covered, yes. It was a corrupted Jotnir who maybe once had made a pact with the Twin Pits, the Helian Throne, but now, infected with the same subjugation virus, was entirely silver and metallic and seemed to be acting as some sort of defender. So, I think that rather than jumping straight in with Gruff, who is going to be alone for at least a few rounds of combat, perhaps.
Kim's also not here. We could just, you know.
Well, my question is, what Gruff runs off and has maybe a 2-round lead on the group, maybe a bit longer. What do you guys do?
Ron would instinctively chase after Gruff.
Yeah, it's a.
I figured that you would, but are you taking any extra steps, any extra measures? You can see that High Inquisitor Argus is coming with you, but is clearly clutching his side. It looks like he's had several stab wounds. You can see that his body is marked with several signs of battle.
If I recall from last episode, did he deny any healing from
Yeah,
us?
he denied
He
it
just
from
said
me.
he was fine, yeah.
That we needed for the combat.
He said save it for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But he's obviously going to be coming along with you. But obviously, you know, we know Ophelia can move exceedingly fast. Daisy can also dash. So I'm assuming that you guys are probably, Ophelia and Daisy, are you going to move ahead of the group? Or are you going to try and stay with like Rowan, Xanthius, and Argus? Or are you going to try and move even like quickly?
I was gonna ask Argus some questiones.
Okay. So as you're moving,
Yeah,
you'll ask
as
some
we're
questions.
moving, yeah.
Sure. What about Ophelia?
Yeah, I think
Because this will affect what is going to happen in the combat that is going to happen
Yeah, I think Ophelia will move up and try and support Gruff
as quickly
as quickly as
possible.
she can.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So Ophelia dashes off. So you're going to be the first. So I'm going to go with Ophelia for a bit, and then I'm going to come to the rest of you because I know you've got some questions for Argus, and in case there's any preparation you guys want to make. It's going to take you maybe 5-6 rounds to get down into the Gullet, like moving at full speed.
Okay.
Maybe something like that. Ophelia, you're going to be a bit longer, but Gruff does have a considerable head start on you. Ophelia, you chase after, you know, your blood pumping, the rage still running through your system. This is literally a few moments after your last combat ended, so any kind of combat abilities that were still active are still up. Your world is black and red, your heart thumping in your own ears, and you're almost you can smell Gruff's wounds, like you're almost following like a scent trail of his blood that as he's bleeding. But just before you reach the Gullet, as it begins to descend and you begin to hear the clash of steel down below, you see in the corner by the Gullet, by the entrance to it, a shriveled, emaciated, undead creature. It's dressed in rags. It has large, almost bat-like ears that have been torn and ripped, and it turns its head to you, completely flat nose, like as if it didn't, its nose has been sheared off. It's zombie-like, but a little bit, it's less putrid and stinky. It's got the gaunt skin. It's not skeletal. And you would recognize it as a ghoul, a creature predominantly associated with the House of Rot. But it sort of looks at you as you sort of approach towards it, and if an undead creature could show joy,
Right.
this thing, if it had eyes to light up, they would have lit up. And it just supplicates itself in front of you, just throws itself onto its hands and knees. Mistress, good mistress, you have come to save Rakis. Rakis is saved.
Saved? What are you doing here?
Captured, we were abandoned and captured by the living ones.
Captured? How? What? How long have you been here?
Many years, mistress, many years.
Oh no, she's gonna get a new pet now.
The Grave
Do you need
Father
help?
has sent you to rescue me, to rescue Rakis.
I mean, you shouldn't be here by all means. I mean, I don't even... Okay.
You can hear Gruff kind of cry out as something heavy and loud, some cracking of stone and screeching of metal comes from further down.
I will protect you. Stay close with me.
When you say you will protect it, this thing runs up and literally clamps onto your leg. Almost, it's quite pathetic in a way. It's just sort of holding onto your leg, looking up at you with these pleading eyes.
I can only picture Tom as this
Just cut to me if you want an
ghoul.
image of that.
So with bat ears.
Imagine Tom with no nose, no glasses, and big broken bat ears.
And then
Make him
someone's gonna
fully
go
grey
for that.
Yeah.
and dress him in rags. And that's what this guy looks like.
Oh, okay. Maybe don't stay that close to me. It might
hell?
get quite dangerous.
Can you give me
no.
You're being quite polite, so give me a persuasion roll.
Only after that was it a get away from
Oh
me.
yes, we'll do that. Well, I don't. Would you have spent fate on that, Ophelia?
Nah.
Then we'll do that after this roll.
It's a 9.
A 9. He does not let go. He's like, no, mistress, you must protect Rakis.
Okay, well, maybe climb on my back then or something. Just I need my legs.
Okay. He's scurried, and this is, you can see that if it were to stand up straight, this is quite a tall, gangly, but it's very emaciated, very thin, and Rakis really doesn't weigh that much. Definitely is still some weight. You have basically a full-grown being on your back, but it sort of drapes. It's long, and you can see its ends in claws, and it sort of drapes its arms down, sort of clutching around your shoulders. And it has climbed onto your back, and you now have Rakis accompanying you.
This feels like a much taller, ganglier, grosser Smeek that's gonna happen now.
With that, let's roll fate.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well,
I think Tom likes Rakis a lot more than he
We'll
likes me.
see about
now
that.
he's
now.
literally clinging to
He
Ophelia.
looks like
Yeah.
me.
I will say there will be disadvantages to him being on your back.
I rolled a 1.
A 1, that's a dice for me.
I rolled a 2.
That's another dice for me.
I copied Tom. Got a 2.
Oh,
that's
is
really
it my
strange.
birthday? Look at all this fate I have.
I copied Katie.
Oh! Well, let's see.
This is gonna go really well.
Oh, it's a 5! That's one for you.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
One
You know what?
you.
Just take it.
Well, we'll
Whatever,
see.
we don't
We'll see
need
what
it.
happens.
No, we don't need it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You have fun with it.
Kim's silently
fun with
just
it.
freaking
So-
out.
That was Kim's role.
A few moments delayed by Rakis climbing up onto your shoulder, this little encounter, then you rush down to try and assist Gruff. Okay, I'm going to say you do move quite quickly. I'm going to say Gruff is going to be on his own for one round of combat, then Ophelia shows up, and then the rest of you will show up the round after that. So it's
Okay.
going to be one solo round Gruff,
Yeah.
one round Gruff and Ophelia, and then the rest of you arrive at the start of turn 3.
Awesome.
I'm so glad in these corridors there's no weird creatures.
So we cut back to Rowan, Xanthias, Daisy, and Argus running down, following after Ophelia, who just speeds ahead with her enhanced barbarian movement. But yeah, what do you get? Is there any plans? And Daisy, you wanted to ask some questions.
Well, I was speaking to Argus because I was asking if he needed healing and stuff anyway. But I think Daisy will just sort of turn to him again and say, how did you have her powers contained before? Is there some kind of mechanism that she disabled?
There is all of the special prisoners. Each of their cells was specifically constructed to withhold their unique abilities. Ediths, Edith. I must remember that she was once a person. Hers was to keep her away from others. She was not meant to interact. There were special conditions. Only guards who are protected were meant to approach her. She does have this ability to influence others who get too close, but also she was bound into her cell as well. Draken, one of the other prisoners, is a brute, extremely strong, had magical restraints that weakened him. Rakis, the ghoul, we used life magic to keep him at bay and keep him weakened. But Edict has never really been too much of an issue as long as we keep our distance. I fear that in my absence, in coming to the Ashen's Rest, perhaps one of the newer guards one of the newer brothers or sisters got too close, allowed themselves to be infected, and then they've disabled the systems. They've spread this corruption, this curse, this subjugation.
Where's the control? How do you know where the mechanisms are?
Edith is powerful enough with magic that she has already sealed the main gate of the tower. She is disabled. She is preventing teleportation out of the fortress and communication. I fear that she would have disabled any security measures that were once in place. I think this may simply be a case of defeating her.
And you said that some of the guards could be protected from her. Is it just not getting too close? Was that their only protection? Or?
No, there was a magical system in place, but that has clearly been disabled now. There were sigils, wards that prevented not mind control, but influence. Those are clearly no longer working.
Is there a way we can put that back on? Or do we have to redo the wards?
Possibly. I do not... Edith has the power to transmute things around her. She can warp metal and stone and various other things. It may be that she's destroyed such devices at this point.
Okay, we should really catch up with Gruff.
If there's anything else you wish to know, now is the time to ask.
Anything else that might help us against this brute?
Well, I don't imagine... It does not look like he's made his way to the armory where his weapon is stored. That will severely limit his potential. Without the sword Malbog, then I think that he will be a lot less dangerous, but incredibly strong. Draken Fellstorm was a Jotnir warrior, one who craved victory in battle. He made a deal with the Twin Pits, with a powerful demon, to grant him extra strength and power. But it made his berserker rage and his desire for bloodshed much stronger. Very, very strong, very dangerous in combat. He possessed, I don't know what may have changed, but he once possessed the ability to conjure hellfire and the magic of the Twin Pits, but I do not know. I cannot see him voluntarily working with Edict. If he is down there, I imagine that she has taken control of him as well.
Maybe if we can bring him back, we could turn him on.
That is possible, but Draken is a dangerous foe by himself as well.
All right.
I don't think any of us can do that. I think only Gruff can, but...
And what about, I saw on the maps there was also an undead creature down that way as well.
Rakis is a ghoul of the Greylands, quite a weak, pathetic creature, but dangerous if left unchecked. He has killed many people in towns and cities, feeding on them. We tracked him down, hunting for the beast.
Okay, good to know.
Listen, I'm glad somebody asked.
Well, I mean, we don't know.
You don't know.
Who's escaped and whatever.
You don't know. But yeah, with that, I think that you have some time if you want to cast a spell or anything.
Yeah, so I, while I'm running, a golden aura will surround me, and afterwards I will stand a little taller, run a little straighter. I don't know. And I'll do it.
Is that possible for Xanthian?
I'll see.
Can he be any straighter?
I'm casting Arcane Vigor on myself
Okay.
to heal.
To heal up a little bit.
To do 2 hit dice, and that gave me 13 HP, which is pretty good.
Nice, that's pretty good. Any other Rowan spells or anything like that you want to pre-cast? You have an opportunity. You definitely have enough time to cast a
I think
buff spell.
just before I get to them, I'm gonna enlarge myself.
Okay, perfect.
How many turns do we have? Like, could I cast another action spell?
I would say you can, yeah, because you didn't like ask any questions or anything like that. So I think Xanthias, apart from the Rakis one.
Yeah, in that case, I will cast a Circle of Power as well.
Can that move with you, just to check?
Which does move with me. It's
Okay.
an aura that radiates from me. Because I'm presuming that this effect is magical. So allies have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay, great.
How far is it?
Within 30 feet of me.
So you have to stay within 30 feet of Xanthias.
Yeah, which I imagine is not too hard in these sort of...
No, this is like very
yeah.
narrow, tight corridors.
Nice,
Does
that
make me a
sounds really
target.
good.
Yeah.
I think the last thing, just before you arrive at the gullet, Argus will use one of his Divine Aid bonus actions, and he will cast Bless on the three of you.
Oh, nice.
As you're currently with him. So you get
D4.
D4 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh,
as long as he's
nice.
concentrating. And he will just whisper, Moon Mother, please, we must do what is right and set right. Melia, bless them. And with that, a wave of divine power washes over you, and you will feel your sort of bodies and your magical energies infused with divine power.
Cool. If you have an extra D4 with Bless and advantage, do you roll a D4 twice?
No. You get the advantage on the D20,
Yeah.
advantage only applies to the D20, and then you add the D4
Got
to
it.
the highest result.
Got it.
So it's good stack, right? Like,
Yeah.
It still adds loads. Right, well, with that case, we cut to Gruffith of Tremoro, who currently stands, thank you,
Flawless.
who stands before, having arrived into the gullet and making his way down, he's arrived at the very end where it looks like bars of cages have been ripped open and sort of almost pressed up against the wall, and where those bars were once cells, they have grown into almost like metallic trees and vines that have spread down this corridor. We see at the very end a strange device, almost like a cocoon beginning to form at the very end, in which, completely sealed from the waist down, we see a silver-skinned gnomish woman. Really, only her cherubic-like face is the only thing that reminds you of who she once was. Her eyes are completely silver. Her skin, almost like metallic leaves and petals, has grown over. But you also see other things as well now. Whilst most of this prison and the curse that you've seen have these natural elements to her, you can now see that, pieces of her body, there are these metal irises, but they twist and turn like cogs. And you can see that several of them are connected and seem to be shifting all over her body, constantly turning in a rhythm, in a motion, at a very particular speed, never alternating, always remaining static at the same speed. You can see that those irises, those flowers that have bloomed all around the room, are beginning to do the same thing as well. They're all kind of beginning to turn, and there is this faint ticking, turning sound that's beginning to echo through the chamber. But from the side, just before Gruff can do anything to this creature, from the side, from another one of these cells, bursts this 9-foot-tall Jotnir warrior who once would have had great demon horns growing from his head, glowing tattoos, but now is almost like Edict, completely silver, with these growths, with these vines growing out of him, cables almost like twisting, coiled cables going up into his head, into his back, very Bane-like from Batman. And he bursts out, and one of his arms has just become this enormous silver steel sword, like a crushing blade. And I think that is where we are going to jump in. We're going to have everyone roll initiative. Somebody roll for Gruff for me as well.
GLHF.
Who's in charge of Gruff rolling?
You can
I've got a
rotate it if
light
you
up
like.
dice.
You do have a light up dice.
Trot can do it with his light up dice.
Yeah.
This is Gruff's roll.
It's whoever does the best Gruff accent.
Hello!
Well, howdy there, it's me, Gruff of Tremoro.
Guys, we didn't announce it, but Jacksepticeye is here.
What do you do?
Top of the Tremoro to you.
I love that. I love that.
Is that cocked?
Yeah. What?
I'll find out on my app.
That looks cool to me.
God's sake.
That's cocked. I'll do it again.
I love how he has his app for his light up dice.
Let me check.
Not sponsored by this 5-year-old kid.
It says 12, but I'll just double check. 13.
13.
For Gruff.
Gruff's
Gruff.
initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
He's a different light up dice from me.
Daisy.
11?
11 for Daisy. Xanthias.
Unnatural 20.
Ooh,
Very
boy.
nice. Rowan.
Speedy bitch.
13.
13 as
So
well.
me and Gruff both got the same.
Okay. I will have you go first in initiative, but obviously you're not going to be arriving for a 10. Ophelia.
6.
6. And then I will roll for Argus.
What did you
The
get?
guy on the back.
Unnatural
I
20.
mean, he will slow you down.
Yeah.
you
What did
know.
you get? What did you get?
11.
It's Rackus.
Soz.
Speedy bitch.
for
I have a +5. I
probably
rolled
think
a
about-
6.
Dang
A
it.
bit trash.
So,
Wait, I had Gruff's character sheet open.
you guys are going to need to control Gruff here as
Easy peasy.
the infected,
armor.
the subjugated Draken Fellstorm surges forward and just looks, and with a silent command moves up and immediately engages Gruff as he's going first in the initiative. And we'll
We
just
do, in
charge.
fact, have
Apparently-
a battle map.
As soon as we're all in the room, which is not yet, I
Yes.
assume, he's going to do a mass healing word.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you are not there
that's-
currently.
We have a flow chart from Kim.
We have Kim instructions.
He's going to make 3 attacks against Paul.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
they all get 3.
Gruff.
First one is a 16, which
Nope.
I know misses.
Great.
Don't forget, Gruff currently has a +3 AC
Yeah, he
because
has
of Armor of Oak and Thorn.
8, 10.
So it should be 21.
21, yeah.
Next attack. That is going to hit because that's a natural 20.
Oh, that's a bad start.
That's a very bad
a
start.
very
when,
bad
when you
start.
see how much damage this guy does. And then I'm going to do the last attack. In fact, actually, no, I'm not going to roll the attack because there's a chance that Gruff's going to get knocked prone. So let's do this damage. So
Gruff's
6,
health?
12, 24, 28.
That's-
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm not done.
Oh.
2/3.
36.
Okay.
That's max damage. That's going to be 48 points of slashing damage, and I need a strength saving throw from Gruff.
Me?
Strength
You
saving
do
throw.
the negative rolls, I'll do the positive ones.
Oh, okay, I like that.
Strength saving throw.
Oh, 16 plus.
He does have advantage. He has advantage on this anyway because of Armor of Oak and Thorn.
4. So 16 total.
Does he have a bonus to his strength saving
No,
throw?
that's it.
So 16 is still a success, which
Okay.
means he's not
Oh, good.
prone.
Can you update the HP or
I
should I do
can,
it
yes,
manually?
I can do the HP.
Tom should be able to.
I can't. No, I can't.
Oh, you can. Okay.
It's all right. This little
That's fine.
gruffy homunculus is going to figure it all
This
out.
Gruff looks pretty badly hurt after that.
It's rough,
And then the
it's
next
rough.
attack, which does
rough.
not have advantage, is going to miss. Only a 17 to
Okay,
hit.
okay.
Great.
So he brings up the shield. First attack sort of glances off, but sort of staggers Gruff back. But this time Draken's waiting for it and sort of shoves him with a foot that boots him in the chest and brings the cleaving blow down, cutting through Gruff's. It almost like splits the armor of Oak and Thorn, ripping through him. But then just on the second attack, as he brings it up into a third upward strike, Gruff manages to bring the axe and parry just enough to save himself from another pretty devastating blow.
So that was a bad start.
It's just when you get
Yes.
charged by Mr. X.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Mr. X is actually
Yeah.
a fantastic sort of idea of this.
Just so everyone's on the same page, because we all know the HP, we may as well tell the audience, Gruff's on 46 out of 124.
And he was on 80 something.
Yeah.
6
He's
plus
just
8,
had
10.
it.
Just
Did
to-
you factor the 8, 10?
Yeah.
However, that is so now Gruff would get a turn, as we are in a
Yes,
solo
swing
combat
the axe,
to begin
right.
I
with.
think Gruff is going to T-pose to a wall and start walking into
Yeah,
the
walking
pillar.
into it and then against it.
Yeah.
I mean, the flow chart said mass healing words when everyone's in the room. What does it say?
I don't think we should
I think
hold
it's just
action. I think he
it
should
should
fight
just
back.
attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Attack for now.
Please do.
And if you attack, you get 8 temporary hit points
Yes.
Oh, okay.
from.
So may as well.
So I would put 8 temporary hit points on an
In
attack.
that case, we bring in Tharagvul down on this foe.
Roar of the Mountain, please.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
I'll do
Roar of the
that.
mountain, please.
that's a positive
Yes, sure.
roll.
Would you like to have Fence Ben Fate?
19 to hit.
19 to hit. The corrupted Draken Fellstorm is a hit, a successful
Nice.
hit.
He's doing it two-handed, obviously.
No, he's not. He's doing it one-handed.
Okay, yeah.
He has his shield.
So 1d8 plus 5. I don't know if there's any other bonuses.
He
for
also
Tharagvul.
gets his Divine Primal Strike, which is another D8 of damage.
Oh, nice.
There's 9 plus 4, 13.
What kind of damage would you like to have him do?
Insta-death.
Like a real one. Fire?
He's a fiery lad, though.
Yeah, slashing and fire.
No, there's no fire on him. He's made of like silver.
Oh,
He's
but
like made of metal.
We got
Silver
told
hates
on-
fire.
The Hellion
No,
Pits.
we got
doesn't
told
he?
Hellion Pits on
But that
the
doesn't
show,
necessarily.
I guess.
Yeah, you did get told that, but
Well,
Gruff doesn't know that.
We did.
that's
I
true,
thought the axe
yeah.
was only slashing and fire damage. Sorry.
So the Primal Strike is something that Gruff can do, and if he chooses fire, he can re-roll the fire damage with the axe. I mean, a 4 is an average on a d8, so there is a chance you'll roll worse if you re-roll it.
I could do the tier 1 benefit,
What's that?
which is Mountains Roar if we spend a fate.
Which
We choose that after the fact, or?
No, that's it as part of it instead of the attack. Although he does have 2 attacks, you could do it next.
Just slams into the ground, dex saving
Let's say you
throw.
do.
Yeah,
he does
yeah.
fire damage just to speed this up.
Yeah.
The fire damage has full effect. It does. It's not
Excellent.
resisted. So that's 14. That would be 9, 13 points of damage.
We've only got one thing.
Yeah, we know.
We're fine. For fate. we can
You can save it.
save it.
Oh, I thought you meant we're fine
No, I
for
mean,
fate.
we don't
No,
need
we
to
should
use
save
it
it.
now, I think.
All right,
So
Mountains.
he can make another attack. With he has 2 attacks.
You do a
Oh,
positive
this is a
one.
positive roll.
Yeah, do it.
All right, watch this drive. One, that one,
one.
that one.
Okay, I'll do
one.
those.
So now you take.
That sounds good.
positive. You take
So Gruff swings with the axe. It slams into Drac and kind of like doesn't really stop the Juggernaut. Kind of really has very minimal effect. And then the second one, Gruff maybe a little bit injured, just doesn't quite have the force behind
Can't
it to
even
strike
wrench
the
out
blow.
from the first attack to go for the second attack.
Perfect. And then it is Edict's go.
Ooh.
Is there any
Edict.
bonus actions he can do?
I
The
don't-
healing word himself?
We could heal the word
You could,
himself.
if you'd like him to.
Yes, please. Gonna do that at level.
Gruff is looking
He
great
can
for
do.
spell slots.
He has an extra level 3 spell slot via Spring Heart that's not on the sheet, so you could use that as the healing spell.
Yeah, give him a big
Yeah.
boost.
So you could do a level 3 healing
word on himself.
I think that's because then that would be that
64.
64 plus 4.
60.
1, 2.
3, 4, 5.
Oh no.
And he can re-roll
Ones.
ones on his heal.
Can reroll ones.
5, 6. I'll check the app. 13 plus.
Did you get any
4.
one? Did you roll any ones? Because he can re-roll them.
Yeah.
Just one.
15 plus
Plus 4.
4.
19.
19 points to
Nice.
himself.
I will give that to.
And then the 8 temp goes back on.
8, 10.
and
Yeah,
then
he's
he
got
would
8.
get he would get 8 temp hit
Ultra
points.
dope.
Amazing.
Very good.
Being the tank.
We're
that he's meant
trying,
to be.
Kim. We're trying.
Unfortunately, after that, Edict also gets a turn. There are 2 creatures
glad.
down here. Edict will now. I don't want to do too much just yet. I think that she will. She can make ranged attacks.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to have, this is going to be sensing that Gruff is here to try and stop her. There is this quite high, shrill voice, but it is monotonous and it is almost, it has this sense of eternity about it, a sense of inexorability about it. It almost seems to extend and echo more than it should, but it still sounds like a gnomish woman in a way. You will not stop the edict. You cannot stop eternity. And with that, you watch as parts of the room that have been transformed, those bars that have turned into vines, lash out towards Gruff or rip out from the ceiling as she's able to use her domain strike anywhere within this chamber.
That is sick. No,
Natural 1 on the first one.
You're as bad as
Gruff
me.
rolls to the side, Dark Souls style. The next one is going to be a 29 to hit.
Ooh, let me check.
That is going to be, and then the last one I think is also going to miss. It's only a 12, so only 1 hit. That's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouchies.
I know I have to do.
Thank you.
That's fine. Taking away those temporary hit points, but those did absorb most of that blow from the Armor of Oak and Thorn. And then as a bonus action, she will look at Gruff and she will cast Command.
Oh, no.
And say, kneel.
Oh no.
I need Gruff to make a DC 16 Wisdom
good.
saving
That
throw.
Is this a negative or a positive save?
That's
If you fuck it up, it's negative.
Okay,
If you
but-
don't fuck it up, it's positive.
What is the save, sorry?
wisdom.
Wisdom.
You got plus
DC
8.
16.
Plus 8.
Don't roll bad.
4?
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
Plus 8? So 12?
So on Gruff's next turn.
I shouldn't use Crown Steel dice for...
That dice is awful.
I've got blue dice. I should have used that instead. Yeah, that's 13. So I'll use this for Gruff
Been a
from now
success.
on.
But unfortunately for this one, he fails.
Right,
On
he's-
Gruff's next turn, all he can do on his turn is fall prone. He will basically go down on his knees, and that then end his turn, basically. That's the command spell.
Damn.
This is not like drop your weapon or flee or something like that.
It does make him vulnerable to being infected.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
being attacked as
That's
well.
okay because
However,
Ophelia and a creature.
Backpack ghoul.
well, unfortunately, that creature is making Ophelia quite slow to react. Ophelia, you run in with this creature on your back, and I will have to use Percy for this because I didn't have a ghoul.
I was just waiting for the information to be a totally fine creature. Just do not let it climb onto your back.
Well, I think that Ophelia can sense that this creature, if you were not half undead yourself, its touch is paralyzing. You know, like you could potentially be really messed up by this thing if
You
its claws
instruct it
raped
to
you.
not do that to us.
But you sort of stumble in, Rakis on your back, like, "No, mistress, no, that is danger is down there. No, that is where the
Told you to be
creature is.
dangerous. You didn't listen to me.
You must flee, mistress."
They're already bickering.
Yeah. Yeah,
As you
relationship is set
stumble
up
in,
already.
you are the one who sees. Unfortunately, you are not acting first. It is Draken Fellstorm who's acting. In fact, everybody acts before you.
Gruff.
But you see, luckily, Gruff's turn is after Draken, so he's not prone yet. But Draken is going to make 3 more strikes.
Oh God! So still 21 AC.
Still 21 AC. That's not going to help. 20. That would be 27.
It hits.
Fuck. Second attack. That is going to be 24. Third attack. That is going to miss. That is only a 12. So 2 attacks hit. First one. $20 points of slashing damage, and I need a strength saving throw from Gruff.
Hit.
I'll do it.
Huh? But I got my blue dice.
All right, that was gonna nat 20.
That's
Actually,
20.
not 20.
At 20.
What a big boy!
It goes to slam him into the ground and knock him prone, but Gruff holds strong with the shield.
Perhaps either side of it.
Was it a last clap?
Yeah.
But the second attack,
Butt cheeks.
oh my god,
Catches
dice.
the sword.
16.
Glint on the butt.
That is 24 slashing
Oh my
damage.
god, he's just taken another
Jesus.
44 damage in one turn.
He's down to 17 HP, and I need another strength saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a 4 total.
Could you
He was
stop?
going to knock prone anyway because he was under the command spell,
Yeah.
but he is just slammed to the ground by Draken
Run into a
Fellstorm.
combat completely unaided.
He did.
We're going to go prone anyway.
Yeah, it was gonna go
So
Here's the
fine.
thing. On Gruff's turn, the command spell still takes effect. All he does is basically lie there and sort of
Oh, that's the
supplicate
entire
himself
turn.
and then ends
That's
his
it,
turn.
that's the entire
That is the
my
ruling of the command spell.
I forgot about that.
It's basically grovel, I
Yeah.
put kneel. But it's basically the same thing as grovel, which is you basically fall prone and end your turn.
Christ.
Then it is Edict's turn.
Yeah.
Now, luckily for Edict, there are multiple threats now in the room.
Also, prone means disadvantage on ranged.
Yes, although these count as melee attacks because she's attacking from
Well,
any
fuck
space.
me.
This is why they work in tandem. He knocks them
Yeah.
prone and then she has the advantage.
It's a
on
good.
him,
It's
right?
a good strat.
Yeah.
So imagine that basically she is like she has full control of the room and
Yeah.
can like animate parts of it to make melee attacks for her as like pieces of metal rip themselves up and then slam down from the walls, from the floor, from the ceiling, whatever it is, basically. Now there are multiple targets now.
Yeah.
None of these
There's
are
no
magical
clear way.
effects.
So, the spells are. There are spells coming in as well.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. So she's going to make 2 attacks against Gruff and 1 attack against you, Ophelia. That is going to be, so against Gruff I have advantage. That's going to be 24, so that's going to hit. That is going to be another natural 20.
Gruff's down.
Oh my
God.
god.
See, I might roll really bad on damage. Well, never know.
You have to roll pretty bad.
I might do.
He's only got 17
First
hit
one
points.
is going to be 9 points of damage.
Okay, well, at least the nat 20 doesn't. go through to the.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
why we check. Now, the next one is going to down him automatically because of the crit. I did roll a 1, though, on the extra damage, so it's only 15 points of damage.
But he's down.
He is down. So, Ophelia, you rush in and just watch as pieces of, like, metal vine just slam into Gruff, who's just laying, sort of almost just opening himself up to be attacked. And then one of these things from the
Sword.
wall reaches out and tries to pierce
Yeah,
against you.
Philly's just shocked. She's just like, what is going on?
That is a
like
22
80
to hit you.
22, yeah.
That is going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage, so you would half that, so that would go down to 6.
6.
Fuck, down from 80. And
80 down in one turn.
I mean, yeah.
There's 2 nat 20s, like, yeah.
I mean, the second nat 20 wasn't too much damage. It was only 15 points of damage, but that first one, 48 points.
Yeah.
It was
That's
also
brutal.
2 rounds of just being pure focus
Yeah.
on Gruff.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
right,
rough.
but with that, Ophelia,
not
it
her
is
name.
finally your turn.
Here I come! Yeah.
Sure.
Ophelia seeing Gruff going down, she's going to charge straight at this.
Towards the Draken.
Yeah, towards Draken.
I should knock poor Gruff down.
Oh, sorry, Kim.
And I would
She
like
knew.
to...
She knew what was happening.
I like to try and
She
do my
ran
brutal
fast.
strike against him as well, so foregoing my reckless.
Okay.
Nice.
So you just get the normal roll here.
Normal roll, if it hits, I get extra d10 of damage
Love it.
on a hit.
Yeah, what
There's quite a fate there as
I
well.
love your victory noise.
Nah, yeah, it's so good, isn't it? Fate wouldn't have done anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 10.
10 is not enough, unfortunately.
We can try again!
Second attack,
We can
and you
try
still get
again.
the brutal strike because you haven't hit yet.
Please hit. 22.
Hey.
So I'm going to say that as long as you have Rakis on your back, you have a -2 to like attack
Okay,
rolls, but
that's
it
it.
does still hit.
Oh, okay.
with a
-2
Oh, AC.
with the
Get him
racket.
off immediately.
But there
Get
might
him
be
off.
hidden advantages.
So extra d10. And I would also like to push him 15 feet back.
Oh, can
My
you do
brutal
that?
strike. On top of the
Okay.
D10, I can add an extra.
Excellent. So
level.
roll all
wow.
your damage together.
Is that like a
So
strength save, or is that just
D10.
a...
That's just, I can just do
Just
that.
push him back. That's
Wow.
pretty good.
D8, D6. No, just a D8 and a 6.
Yeah,
And
that looks like a
extra
blood
D6.
Yeah,
for
blood
my-
point.
blood point.
Oh, and veracity.
Veracity. Yeah. So, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. points of damage.
21. Pretty good.
Lido.
So you slam veracity in, sending this creature 15 feet, you said?
15 feet back, yeah, and
Nice.
then I can move. I can use half my movement to move 15 feet towards him.
Oh, great.
Close
So you
yeah.
move up.
So you've just
Keep
cleared
charging.
Gruff out of the way.
Perfect.
Nice.
Amazing move. So you
Great.
slam this creature backwards. There is no roar, there's no pain, just this passive. The face is almost frozen in this angry rage grimace, but there's no sound, there's no change in expression. It's just like a frozen silver face, slammed back, almost using the sword arm to slow itself, kind of gouging out the metal in the floor as it kind of scrapes back, and then you just rush in, following up behind it as you do so.
Cool.
Be wary, mistress. We should not engage it directly.
If we need to survive, we'll have to engage. I'll stay close.
He's like, I can't get any closer.
Wrapped around your head at this point.
I am
Yeah.
on you.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I'm going to do now, yeah.
Okay, well, we then go to the top of a turn as the rest of you all begin to arrive.
The whole gang's here.
Whole gang is here. I'm going to say that Han Farrier was trailing with me, but he's going to stay.
That's fine.
He's not
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
into
No,
this
that's
combat.
fair.
There's no
Because there's
use for
nothing he can really do.
Yeah.
It's no use.
But Argus is with you.
Yeah.
He's going to be. I don't have a sexy wolf man, so he's just.
Why the heck?
Well,
We've got to change that
Mara.
immediately.
The sexy
Yeah, I
wolf
know.
man has just been down.
I know.
I did think that of all the
Sexy
things you would
wolfman.
have, you
I
probably
don't
a
have
sexy
one.
wolf.
I should do. I need to do a hero forge order and just make a
Get the
bunch.
3D printer up and running.
I'm trying to remember the whistle that the sexy wolf in Puss in Boots does.
Something like that. So, unfortunately, Drakenfelstorm is the first to act. So,
guy!
Ophelia,
Oh, well, you didn't even
you are
cast some
getting
things then.
3 attacks against you.
Let's go.
Now, as you're being attacked, I'm going to reveal the advantage of having Rakis on your back. When you are attacked, roll a d10, and on a 1 or a 2, it hits Rakis instead.
Yes! Yes.
So this is when you're attacked. So roll a d10 right now, and if you get a 1 or a 2, it hits
The
Rack.
entire benefit is just body
To
blocking.
get hit.
A 1.
It hits Racket. Well, let's see if it does. It's got to still beat his AC. It definitely does beat his AC.
He's dead in 1 round.
He's probably gonna die.
Blood cloud.
He's pretty tough. Like he's got
Come on,
undead
Ruckus.
fortitude.
I want him
so-
to live so bad. He's cute.
12.
I want to live for the
16
plot,
points of
like,
damage to Racket.
Come on,
It
Ruckus.
would be
champion.
it would be an interesting.
As the silver sword slams into him. I'd say that it actually probably he raises one of his hands and it chops the hand off.
Dude.
But then you see he, as you sort of scooch back, he kind of crawls down you and with the other arm grabs his hand back, puts it over the stump, and it begins to knit and
Oh,
heal
that's
back
so
together.
Pours a
cool.
little bit of liquid on it, Resident Evil Village style.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Splash,
Solved
splash, splash. But yeah, he's just like, Mistress, you must be more careful.
I'm trying, Ruckus. I'm trying.
Second attack, can you roll a d10 for me,
shall.
please?
A 9.
Okay, this one does hit. Well, it might hit you. That's only a 14.
Doesn't hit.
So you leap to the side this time. Third attack, can you roll a d10?
5.
This one, does it hit you? That is going to be a 20 to
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
Hits.
Only by 1.
It is normal slashing damage, so you will
Okay,
get
cool.
to half this as well. So
Put it in my stack of blood points.
20 points of slashing, so 10.
Awesome. Cool.
I would never describe blood points as a stack.
That did hit you. Can I get a strength saving throw?
Oh, yes, you
from
may.
Please, as well. This is against being knocked prone.
And advantage.
You do, you're raging.
22.
It's a success, you are not
Hell
knocked
yeah.
prone.
Roll with advantage on all the attacks. Because of...
Reckless. Well, it would have only affected the one miss, basically.
But it hit Rackus,
Yeah.
not.
Oh
no.
No, there was
No,
one
there
that
was
missed
one.
Ophelia. That I will remember next time.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow it off this time because I just want to move on.
Cool.
That is Drakenfelstorm's turn, the infected Drakenfelstorm's turn. We then go to Xanthius, in fact, actually.
Hi there. Hi, gang.
You see Gruff, unconscious, heavily bleeding on the floor.
Oh, shit. I am rattling through my inventory. I don't think I have a potion. Oh, I do have an unreliable rod.
No.
Does anyone
What's that going to do in this situation?
Can I give Gruff my Fiola of Renewal?
I'm going to say no.
It's
I'm going to say
bound.
the enchantment of those is like a bound to each of you
Damn it,
individually.
I can't trade it.
And I believe he's used
It's
his.
soulbound.
It's soulbound, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually bind on pickup.
Here and we've got.
Okay.
fine.
Okay. No, that's okay. Let me just see the range. Sorry. Ophelia is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm going to move so I'm sort of in the doorway. I'll do it now. So that everyone is within the
Oh, the aura.
Power.
the
Circle
aura.
of power. Yep.
Sammy's aura.
Everyone's Xanthius
Remind me what the
aura.
aura does.
Oregon, yeah.
Aura farming.
Advantage on saves and magical abilities.
Saves and
Oh, nice.
And there's a couple of things I'll check in a second. I would like to cast on Big Boy, Hold Person, please, which is a wisdom save.
Okay.
How wise can steel be? Silver, I know, but
Okay. Wisdom, 20.
It disappears. Tom Scott.
You're not, because when you do your spell rage, they have disadvantage on saves against you. Oh no, it increases the DC.
no, increased DC.
Yeah,
so
that's
still would have missed on
Still
the
would have
spell
missed,
on
yeah.
the mage rage.
Unfortunately, whatever curse is affecting this creature also seems to have maybe enhanced its will, and it resists the effect of the hold person. But it would have worked. It is technically
Yeah.
a humanoid.
Okay,
It's good to know that it would have worked.
it would have worked.
And you know what?
Yeah.
2 legs, 2 arms.
One day it will.
One day, one day. And when
so-
it does, it's huge.
I know, yeah. That
It's
would have
okay because I want to use my bonus action to give myself more runes.
Okay.
Runes, please.
He's got an action for it.
For podcast listeners, runes. Just imagine that movement.
A lot of arms, a lot of circling arms.
It's like when he does the thing, but it's.
Oh, 6, 7.
Yeah. No, it's like when you do
That's
the
what you
thing for
do.
chat.
I despise it.
The thing that you do when you're like,
When you're pointing at the corner thing.
Yeah. It's just imagine
Just
the
Tom
movement.
things.
Are we all done?
Would have.
Yes.
Yeah.
All done for Xanth?
Oh yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I was done long ago.
High Inquisitor Argus is going to do several things. He's going to move whilst he's moving. He's going to use his bonus action to use Divine Aid to cast a level 1 healing word on Gruff.
Hey.
Level 1.
Yeah, it's only a level 1, unfortunately.
Who's this guy?
So it's
at
gonna
least it frees us up to do other things.
Oh yeah, that's 2.
Don't waste our time.
It's a D6, not a D4. I'm a stupid
He's
bitch.
already done for. Just leave him.
That is
one
going to
of
be
Let's just kick him.
only 8 hit points back to Gruff, but he is up.
Yay!
Okay. Doesn't stand up automatically. No.
No, prone.
No,
Don't
yeah,
know.
it's not.
When you're down, take a look around.
As he rushes past Gruff, he speaks a brief prayer to Melee. You watch as this kind of silvery light extends from his hands, and Gruff's worst of his wounds begins to knit back together. But as he moves up next to Draken Fellstorm, he is then going to use one of his. He is going to use a point of My Fate to activate an ability.
Oh.
We're swimming in it
Hunter's Ire. So he marks a foe for this attack. When he attacks, an ally of his choice, in this case Ophelia, can make an attack as a reaction.
Oh,
So
amazing.
he basically moves up to you. He's like, Ophelia, now strike! And kind of like launches in
That's so cool.
and conjures like his 2 blades, and he's going to make his first attack, and then you get to make an
Damn.
attack.
That's
basically.
awesome.
Unfortunately,
Properly giddy.
his attack is going to miss. That's only a 13 to hit. I rolled a 4. So then you get to make an attack as a reaction.
Do I get vexed because I hit him last time?
You would, yeah,
Hell yeah.
absolutely.
22 to hit.
Hits.
Amazing. Cool.
So imagine as you're kind of getting your dice ready, Draken reacts to him and parries, uses the giant, enormous sword to like fend off Argus, but that leaves him open for you to reach up and strike.
Amazing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
17 points of damage. Wow. Huge hit as you slam into the side of him not expecting that. And then Argus will take his second attack.
That's awesome.
And because you hit, he'll gain advantage. That will hit 21.
Hell yeah.
So he gets this, and then this. So that's going to be not the best damage. 8 points of slashing damage, but then 6 radiant damage. So 14 on top. So perfect.
Is that ability only if the person adjacent to Argus or adjacent to the creature that Argus is attacking?
He marks a creature, and then if he attacks it, he can choose an ally to make an attack. So it could attack something else.
Okay, that's cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's basically him like coordinating using his Inquisitor training.
Yeah.
But that is his full turn, and that brings us to. That brings us to Rowan, who's going to act before Gruffith.
Rowan is going to rush up. He's going to bloop, 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 large form as he runs.
I do
Makes
not
that
have
sound.
large Rowan with me, but
Right there.
He's
buddy.
right there.
not that one. No, it's the wrong base. It doesn't have a base size.
Rowan will stand over Gruffith to protect him in his large form, face down this Drakensy Deutsch guy, and is going to place a hand on Gruffith. 5th level cure wounds.
Nice.
That's,
Spicy.
It's 10d8, isn't it? So it's 2d8 for every spell slot.
Above,
Starts at 2.
It starts at 2, and then it's 2d8 extra on top of it.
There's 3.
There's another 3.
I'll do 5 and then
If I just give you a D10, you just
You've
subtract
got
2.
more than 5 there now.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and then
Do you need more?
9, 10. Okay.
Huge.
Move the d4 away.
Tom got so excited he jizzed the roll.
8, 16.
Just a roll.
Because you kind of went,
Yeah, when I
kinda
dropped it,
did, he
it
kinda
was
did.
full cum face.
Jesus.
From like my half look, it just looked like you went.
By all means, let's
in the
keep
corner of
doing
my
it.
eye, you just spaffed.
So hard to fucking count with.
Sorry.
48.
Oh my
48.
god!
Wow, that's as much damage as he took from
Yeah.
the crit.
Yeah.
48 points of healing.
Awesome.
You watch as, Gruff is still bloodied. He's still under half,
Yeah.
but you watch as many of his wounds
Nice.
begin to knit and refuse, restoring life to him. It was your action, Rowan, so you've moved up, you've grown large, presenting
That's
this
my
big
bonus action.
threat, and then you've
My action
cast
to
a
cure
spell.
wounds.
So that's it.
Stabilize Gruff.
Gruff is up next. What would you like Gruff to do?
I mean, Gruff would obviously say something cool like, I could do this all day.
Oh boy, I could do this all day.
I think actually, Gruff is probably going to look at Rowan knowing that he's still reeling from hitting him in his state.
Yeah.
And they'll make out, I think. I think that's
Oh, I
the
don't
first thing they do.
I think Kim would be rather upset. Now, so first things first, he will probably want to use his bonus action to re-armor of Oaken Thorn because it goes
Yeah,
away
that's
if
what I
incapacitated.
was going to say. Yeah,
And then obviously half movement to stand up.
And I think if we follow the flow chart,
the flow
it's,
chart says,
Healing,
Mass healing
Mass
word.
healing.
healing word.
If that still applies,
I think it.
I think none of us. It was still messed up from the previous
So-
battle,
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
Ophelia's
I
taken
mean,
quite a few hits.
in which case,
as well.
yes.
I,
So, yeah,
I have
think-
some healing I could take. I think everyone.
Yeah, everyone
could be
has.
healed.
Everyone
Let's
could be
come out
healed.
with bro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, everyone
So I think,
could. I think it would
yeah.
be worth it.
I
Yeah.
think that's a good use.
We're
Didn't say
following the
what
chart.
level.
Yeah.
Didn't say what level, so we're going to do a max.
On everyone but Gruff.
6th level. Let you know.
No, don't do that.
We'll do 5th level.
Yeah.
How many?
Mass healing word.
2 spell slots for 5th.
Gruff also has the ampule, which.
They can do
It's
mass
a
cure
face
wounds. They don't have a mass healing word.
Oh,
Probably meant mass cure wounds then.
I think
No.
mass cure wounds. At 1d8 for every slot above 5. So it's at 5. So it's
Is everyone that bad?
5d8 plus 4.
5d8
plus
plus 4. So you're re-rolling
Wait.
ones. What?
It's I think it's. You said it's 1d8 per level,
Yeah, but it's at 5th. Above 5.
but above. Right, so it's
Yeah.
It's
just.
just the same.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I made
check
it
that.
confusing.
I too will check it. So you also have that ampule of
I do.
holy ampule of Saint Talan.
That would just add healing to
If
one
you,
person.
It adds healing to one person. Yes.
yes,
I
you're
think
right.
a
And
level
for
5
fate as
though
well.
would probably be
Is
okay.
3d8. The extra d8 is above 5th level. This is at 5th level, so you don't get any extra.
It says 5d8 plus 4 on his sheet, though.
Well,
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
incorrect. If it's at 5th level,
Huh.
5th level is the base level. It's 3d8 plus your spellcasting.
Each
level.
target
Even the
regains
description
points
says
equal to
5d8.
5d8 plus spellcasting.
I don't know. I'm telling you now, it's at 5th level. I'm reading the spell directly from the rules.
Huh.
So D&D Beyond is probably thinking it's being cast. It sounds like it's being cast at 7th level.
Huh.
Interesting. Well, so it's 3, is it?
It's 3d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Kim might have been doing that wrong the entire time.
I don't know why it's giving
Yeah,
me extra
that's odd.
2d8.
17
Reroll ones if you've got
plus-
ones.
Yeah, reroll ones.
17 plus 4. 21.
21. Everybody gets 21 hit
Nice.
points, including High Inquisitor
21 hit
Argus.
points to go.
Wait, did you roll ones?
No.
No ones.
No ones.
Huh.
Huh. Huh. Okay, I'm on
Did
roll
you heal
20
Gruff?
as well. That also says 5d8.
How are you on? What do you mean roll 20?
I've just
we don't
opened-
use roll 20.
No, I know, but that's got mass cure wounds from 2024. That
Uh-huh.
also says 5d8.
Well, I'm on. Oh, mate, hang on.
You might be at.
I
you
think I
might be
clicked
on-
Legacy.
Yeah,
Where's
when
5d8?
when healing spells
Actually,
were
Roll an
ass.
extra 2d8.
21 plus.
Why did I put Legacy above the normal
That's
one?
pretty dumb.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
dumb. I clicked the top link.
29.
There you go. So an extra.
It's mainly
8.
it'll heal Gruff extra.
Yeah.
So
29. I'm
Awesome.
full.
have you healed? Yeah, I'm full. Have
I'm
you
full of
healed
beans.
Gruff?
So 29, did you say?
Yeah, 29.
I have not healed.
He's the main one.
I was healing
Right.
High Inquisitor Argus. Yeah.
The main
So
man.
Gruff is no longer bloody.
Yeah,
He's over
High
half.
Inquisitor Argus was bad as well. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So Gruff stands up, and with that sort of roar of energy, that healing green energy rolls off of Gruff, instilling into all of you around you as you all feel invigorated. You will see at the very back, at the end of Gruff's turn, I'm going to spend 2 points of fate
Oh, God. Yeah, here we go.
as Edict will say, "This is unacceptable. Containment." And you watch as some...
That's what we're
That was the original plan.
That's our thing.
cube happen. It's the best way.
You can't imprison me. I'll imprison me.
I stone block myself.
Oh, wait. No, okay, shit. This wall is actually worse than I thought. I thought it was going to be just blocking, like, the exit.
Rowan. No.
Is it going through me? Do I get Resident Evil'd? Like the movie?
Not quite.
That's the third Resident Evil reference today, and I know
The
two
movie
of them were
one's the
me.
worst.
Yeah.
By far. But we all know the grid lasers.
Can I have some walls of flame?
Oh, sure.
Just because I don't have enough.
So for...
Oh,
for
cool.
Oh, we're in a box.
Bye.
God, we are living in a box.
We're living in a box.
And then there's one more here. Around Argus, Gruff, Xanthius, Ophelia, and Rakis, you watch as a shimmering field begins to form around you all. Let's have Rhiannon. Can you roll a d4 for me, please?
This is how many rounds.
Indubitably. A 2.
2.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
Okay. That is at the end of Gruff's turn. So we then go to Daisy.
I can't do shit.
Just replacing it so they're visible.
I'm guessing I can't.
Oh, well, I can just replace your walls of flame then, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you still see?
You can see through them, yes. You can. Seems to be a shimmering, clear field.
Bah.
Take your walls back, bitch.
There's no space around them at all.
It does not look like it. No, it seems to fill that 20-foot sort of gap.
I will summon a radiant blade and just try and throw it at Big Boy.
Okay. As it just seems to impact as if against a wall of force and dissipates.
I can't do anything.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
trapped outside the
Yeah,
room. There's
I'm
nothing I
trapped
can
outside
do.
the room.
Even like there's nothing I can do. So no turn.
Shit.
Rowan, you are currently outside.
Yes.
So on Edict's turn, she is going to have her like metal vines and things attack you. First
They
attack.
intend to grapple me.
They're not trying to grapple you.
No, they're
just
just
trying to slam
Saying
against
I had
you.
advantage.
17 to hit.
Yes, it meets it.
Meets it, beats it. Second attack is definitely going to hit then. That's a 24. Third attack, that's only going to be a 9, so you get hit twice.
Okay.
First attack is going to be only 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And then 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, I won't stone.
Gruff had so
during
much
set.
worse.
That was a nat 20.
I kept getting that 20s. And then as a bonus action, Rowan, again, I think that she is going to speak a command and is going to... What one should I do?
Strip.
Too late. You're not the boss of me.
She will, in fact, say, approach.
No.
Can I get a wisdom saving
Is it a
throw
charm?
from you, please? The command, it is not a charmed effect.
Fate.
One day there will be a charm.
One day there will be,
Yeah.
but
Which I
can
not
counter
today.
charm.
Weirdly specific charm,
use-
isn't it?
Yes,
Use
it
fate.
is.
Wisdom.
Things like dominate person is a charm effect,
Yeah.
and but this weirdly
I will
command
fate.
isn't. You will spend a fate. Marvelous.
Are you in my aura?
You are.
means
Currently, your aura is not extending outside the cube.
It blocks by the wall.
The wall of force, I should say.
Yeah.
10. On your next turn, you must, by the shortest and most direct route, approach within 5 feet of Edict.
Uh-oh.
And that's your turn.
And that means going past Draken.
No, this one is like it doesn't specify that your turn ends, so you just have to move towards her, and then you can have your. But you
Your
can't
action.
you can't move away from her again. You still get your action and bonus action and stuff, but you just have
Is
to
it the
move closer
first
to
thing I have to do?
her. No, basically on its next turn you must follow the command. The target moves towards you by the shortest, most direct.
Okay, so I
route.
could attack.
Oh, ending its turn if it moves within 5 feet of you. So
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say you have to do it at the start of the turn. It's just you have to do it on your turn.
No, because it ends your turn. It was you have to. Yeah, I think so. The target moves towards you. I suppose it doesn't say that you can do something.
take an
beforehand.
action and
Yeah,
then
I'd
move
say you can
towards
do
it
that.
and
Yeah,
that
before you.
At once.
Yeah.
Stabby, stab, stab.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's on your turn that you have to
All
do
right.
that anyway. So that is Edict's turn. So we go to Ophelia.
So this is a wall of four.
It is like a shimmering, like semi-invisible field that you can see. It's formed like a cube around you guys.
Perfect.
Can I climb up it?
Was in like
Spider climb up the wall?
Ooh.
I would say yes.
Is there a lid?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lid on the wall. Okay.
Yeah. It's not just a wall, it is a cube.
Okay, it's a cube. Okay.
So you can take that back if you don't want to.
Yeah.
It is, you can see through it.
If I Misty Step, will
Oh.
Rackus come with? He's on me, but he's not. He's a second
Misty
person.
Step does not allow a second person, so you will
What
drop
does,
Rackus.
doesn't
Does something become
Dimension
armor?
door lets
Oh,
you take
dimension.
them.
Yeah.
For all intents and
I
purposes.
think he's dommed.
I don't think he is.
He has got a backpack.
He's
If you spend a point of fate, I might allow it.
Yeah.
A devil's bargain.
I'll devil's
A little
bargain.
devil's bargain
I'll
to
devil's
spend a point
bargain
of
for
fate.
Misty Step with my
Kids.
boy.
Well, no, okay,
Wait.
before we do this,
Yeah.
the devil's bargain is I will let this happen.
Yeah.
There is a chance that Rackus will get heavily injured by this. Because it's like you teleport him and
We're
like
gonna
parts of
rip him
him
in
get like
half.
sheared off.
There. You'll get out of the cube eventually. Leave him there. Just
He'll
leave
die
him.
up to you.
anyway.
Oh, I love him so much.
Keep him
This
safe in the
is
cube.
that's really-
That's mine. Yeah. Thank you.
Would you like to devil's bargain?
Red one.
Yeah, go on.
You're going to take him with you.
I'll take him with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going on the journey together, me
sorry
and
again.
Rackus.
You Misty Step. You do successfully Misty Step. Where would you like to Misty Step to?
Misty Step between Draken and
Edict,
and
okay.
Edict. Yes, please.
Now, can you roll a d20 for me? If you get a, I will say if you get a 1 to 5, Rackus is going to get really hurt.
Oh no.
Oh, 1 to 5.
Yeah, on a d20.
6.
So imagine like a piece
That
of
was
his
so
ear.
close.
So the Misty
Like
Step
that,
turns
yeah.
he clings to you as tightly as he
tight.
can. And I think that it's because he is undead and you're partial undead, the spell sort of registers you as both. If you'd rolled a natural 1, by the way, I could have totally like teleport, like Star Trek teleport and fucked you up.
Red Mist.
Like you get like, or like he becomes half of you. Or something.
Oh no!
Oh, I see.
But
Damn, I missed that.
I think on this,
Do it every round.
you teleport through, and like a piece of his ear is like sheared off, and is lost. It's not like there's nothing to reattach. It's just gone into whatever teleportation magic.
His little
But you
ear.
do arrive, and you just hear him just be like, "Ah!"
I'm sorry.
But you do escape. That's your bonus action.
Amazing. And then I'm gonna make 2 attacks against Draken.
Okay.
All right. First
I just remembered
strike.
I have to.
And then advantage because I hit him again.
I've only used it once and I forgot it existed.
Yeah. I did. I didn't want to say.
You should have said because I
No,
forgot.
but
With advantage from Vex 19. to
does hit, yes,
Amazing.
does hit. He is big
amazing.
and tough, but he does not
He's a
look
big target.
particularly hard to hit.
I'm going to spend a blood point for a
point?
d6 of damage.
Okay.
So d8, 2d6.
Get his ass.
I'm trying.
Get his full
10,
ass.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Take that
16,
man's ass.
18 damage on the first strike.
18 points of damage.
Deliver unto me.
And then a second strike with advantage. 16, 22.
Hits.
Cool. Another blood point. Another d6.
Listen to how desensitized she is now. She just struck a man and drew blood. It was just a cool...
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21 on the second strike.
21 damage.
Yep.
Wowee.
Nice.
Were you doing brutal critical on those?
No, that's just standard damage for those
Wow,
ones.
Okay.
She rolled good.
So that is going to be. You watch as Draken is now bloodied.
Ooh,
As you
okay.
swipe, these piercing blows, dodging, darting between his heavy attacks. You thrust and thrust, and you can see that you've got to the point where the silver skin is broken in several places, and this kind of thick green-red blood is beginning to seep out, but it's thick, almost like treacle, dripping out of him. And there is definitely no change in an expression, but there's almost a little reaction. There's almost a kind of twist of the head and a sort of almost shake, as if something was there, but still commanded to attack. That's your turn.
That's all done. Yep, thank you.
And you rolled a 2 on your d4.
I did, yeah.
As 2 player turns have ended, you watch as the walls begin to press.
Oh, fuck. I was about to joke about that being a whole thing. Okay. Wait, do they all move 5 feet at a time? Or?
This basically reduces down from a 20-foot cube to a 10-foot cube.
How many of us are in there still?
Argus, Gruff, and you are currently in there.
So there's only really 4 spaces.
Yeah.
There is currently 4 spaces. If it shrinks again, you will be crushed up against each other and will begin to take damage.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Tom, can you roll a d4 for me?
Oh, yeah. So this determines how many player turns until it shrinks again.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Okay, that's good. God, every 4 turns at most is still rough.
I don't have a way of dealing with
Okay. Cool.
Well, there could be other ways.
Yeah.
It does seem this is an effect coming from Edict as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's about to walk right up to him. Right?
Well, that is the end of the turn, so we go to Draken Fellstorm, who is going to turn his attentions to, he does have a very large Rowan, but he also has an Ophelia who keeps stabbing him with her annoying pointy little stick.
Yeah.
And he's just going to turn and 3 attacks against Ophelia.
Yeah, let's do it.
But does it hit Ophelia or does it hit?
That's a great question.
Yeah,
Does it
yeah.
hit Rakis or does it hit Ophelia?
7.
That is an Ophelia. That is going to be a 26 to
Yeah.
hit you.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
You did get.
Ooh,
You've got rage as well.
I've got rage,
damage
yeah.
roll, low damage roll.
Yeah. That really helps.
Very
Rage
low
is
damage
good.
roll this time. 13, so 12, 6.
Well, 6. Perfect.
Damn.
Second attack, does it hit you or Rakis?
10. Me.
That is another 28.
Half 2.
No, 28 to hit.
28 to hit.
Oh, yeah,
sorry,
hits, yeah,
yes,
sorry.
9. 18, so 9.
9. Awesome.
Slashing. Third attack, does it hit you or Rakis? I want to hit Rakis.
Me.
Boo.
Rackers is too precious.
That is only going to be a 13.
Does not.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. So you
Crawling
watch
around your body, just always avoiding.
slamming. Yeah. But it's also Ophelia dodging and darting because you kind of use more of your dexterity and leaping to the side rather than just relying on
I like
pure
to think
brute
he's
force.
just full on dead weight and doing nothing useful at all.
Yeah.
Like a cat
He's
on
not
your shoulders.
dodging. He's just like.
He's not even a cape.
No. It's just full dead weight.
But it's probably making Ophelia's movements quite
Yeah.
unpredictable.
He's doing
That could
that.
be it.
Exactly.
I like that.
This is what he's doing. Do again.
Do
it again?
No. I don't want to
It
deprive
was
the
really
podcast.
good.
That is
Rewind the board.
Dragon Fellstorm's first turn. Xanthius.
Hello.
Hey.
I really want to find a way to break this spell.
Coming out of my cage. Out of my cage.
They put me back in the cage.
But I don't have any means of. I have a counter spell, but it's too late, right?
Not.
Also
it's
not-
ongoing.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
not seem to be a spell necessarily. It sort of is, but also isn't.
But I recognise that
It's coming from her.
it's coming from.
You can make a free Arcana check if you would like.
Yeah. if I'm looking at this through a wall of force,
It's
is it
coming
hard
from
to see?
Brackus this whole time.
Nat 20?
That's
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
This
Here they
like
come.
she's concentrating on this. It doesn't look like it because she's so passive and placid, but you can see that her hands, her lower body is almost like fused into this cocoon-like device that she's made around her. She can't move. She's permanently restrained, but she is concentrating on this to like crush you basically with it. So if her concentration was broken, that would
Yeah.
probably, or if enough damage was done to her, that will probably break her concentration.
Yeah, it's just I've got a lot of projectile spells, which is difficult.
They will not break through the barrier, basically.
Mind Sliver, the cantrip.
Mind bullets.
You have to see someone.
Oh no,
right?
they have to make an intelligence save or they take no damage. Okay, I'm gonna bonus action use a Misty Step
Okay.
to just get out of this thing.
Yeah,
for
you can
now.
get out of that, no problem.
And
Where would you like to go?
because I want to hit them, let me go. Yeah, about there, north of the room.
North of the room,
still away
you've got
from
these like trellis like bars that have like draped down like vines and trees around you.
Yeah, and it's like a jungle gym, so I start climbing it.
Sure.
And I will do a sorcerer's burst cantrip on her.
Oh, okay. You see that Fellstorm
Rhiannon's
Rhiannon,
gone.
for a fear, looks over towards Xanthius and almost goes to try and intercept it, but it's too far away. Would have been able to intercept this attack if he was in range of you, but he's not.
Fantastic.
So you are able to get the spell off. You have advantage because Edict is permanently restrained.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
So you have advantage on attacks against her.
Nat 20.
Does a 15 hit? No, just shy.
Just shy.
Shame you did.
Oh, fuck!
The 15 is not enough, and she quickly creates like a barrier of these vines to block the attack.
Darn, drat, and blast. And also,
Draken.
fuck!
Not drat.
And that's my turn. That is my full turn.
Your full turn.
What's your the crushing?
Yeah, and it might last another turn before people start taking damage in there, maybe.
All right. It is High Inquisitor Argus's turn. He tries to like slam against the wall of force. He looks around and just looks to Gruff. I have nothing. I cannot do anything about this. We must rely on the others. And unfortunately, we'll simply hold his turn because that's all he can do.
Okay.
That ticks down the player count by 1. Then we go
Next turn,
to
it's going to start shrinking.
Rowan. You must move, and when you move within 5 feet of her, you must move towards her, and when you do, you end your turn.
Yes.
So if you're going to do something, you do it before you move.
I think I'm going to move up to her so that I can attack.
That will end
You
your
have to-
turn.
yeah, it
As
ends
soon
your
as
turn
you
when
end
you're
your,
within
as soon
5
as you
feet
move
of her.
within 5 feet of her, your turn ends because of the spell.
Oh. In which case, Rowan is going to, on the way to moving, prior to the 5 feet, is going to say, I think we could do with a dragon. And will summon a dragon behind him.
Hey,
Nice.
okay.
We've all had bless.
You have all had bless on your attack rolls. Well, the 3
I
of you.
haven't done shit.
Daisy hasn't had a chance to do anything yet. So you would have got that 1 on that attack against her.
You would have.
Was it literally one I needed?
It was 1. It was 1. You would have gotten it.
Yeah, but I only just remembered, so shame.
Sure. I'm gonna go fetch a dragon for Rowan. Oh no, I've got it right here.
No, you can
wow,
use Tiamat.
No.
Oh my
Where would
God,
you
that
like your
one's
dragon?
Too big to fit.
This is
I
the
like
size
the
of it.
dragon where I currently am, and I will move forward.
Okay.
It's the only place
Right
that will
in
fit on the board.
Huge.
Clipping into that force field.
Yeah.
Tells her.
Yeah. You watch as this spectral. What does the dragon look like? Do you have
So this one will be a fire dragon, so it'll be red.
red dragon?
Just seeing that the fire damage worked before, that Gruff did. And he's got Rowan's face.
Yeah. It always
he
does.
Can't have Rowan's face.
Sorry, he's got a tattoo of Rowan.
He has a tattoo. Of Rowan. That's fine. It has
like
to
a-
still be a dragon. It
a
can't be a
fighter
dragon
jet.
with a person's face, but it can have a tattoo of Rowan on it. Yes.
Yeah.
6.
Hell yeah.
And then he'll.
I'm not letting you have a dragon with Rowan's face. I'm
The
sorry.
tattooed
I don't know if
dragon
it's like
works.
at a certain angle.
No.
I think
look-
that
It's a
dragon
dra-
has Rowan's
It's
eyes.
a dragon. It can have Rowan's features, like Rowan's colours and things like that, but it cannot have your.
Like if I was doing a police sketch, and then at the very end I said, "But now make it a dragon."
Sorry, sign me out.
little animal.
D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
it signs you out.
Sorry, so sorry about this, everybody. Technology.
Fucking should be.
I can roll my digital dice though, if you like.
No.
In the meantime.
Yeah.
I'd like you to get into D&D Beyond.
Yeah. So the dragon's going to attack.
Okay. Who's it attacking?
Draken.
Okay.
Z-Deutsch.
Sure. Draken Fellstorm.
I did this at 5th level,
Okay.
just so you know. That increases his AC and HP.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
I'm biding my time.
You're doing a really good job. This is super.
Thank you.
Pretty sure it uses your spell attack bonus to attack.
Rend attacks. Natural 20.
Nice.
I fucking hate that you got that.
After all of that build up.
And
Also, I saw the way you rolled the dice.
17. Plus my spell attacks. So
So they'll
20.
both hit. So let's do the crit first. So how much damage does it normally
Oh,
do?
it does loads.
Limp
mate.
roll.
1d6 plus 4 plus spell level, which is 5. So 6, 10, 15 piercing damage.
Plus another roll
Plus
of the dice.
yeah.
It's 4 plus 4 plus 5. 13.
Plus 6. 19. I'll just add up for you.
Oh, fuck me. That was tough, wasn't it? That was tough.
So you watch as the dragon swipes with one of its massive claws, catching Draken probably in the back as it's turned towards Xanthias, raking its claws down its back. And then the second attack does its normal damage.
Yes.
She did
Go,
that as well.
dragon!
Go, go, go!
1 plus 9, so 10.
10 points. Yeah, I mean, heavy blows like raining down on this creature. You see Draken beginning to stagger, beginning to slow as the dragon is bearing down on him.
Its head will turn with Rowan's eyes and gaze upon with an uncanny Rowan expression and does a breath weapon. So that's dex saving throw by
What
Draken.
size is the breath weapon?
He's gonna angle it so it just hits the force field and Draken.
What size is the cone?
It's a 30-foot cone.
Oh, so way bigger than this 15-foot cone.
If it goes sideways, so it's like towards.
Oh, well, it does have a cone on it, actually.
Does it, yeah, if you angle it towards the force field and Draken, it wouldn't.
Just cancels out, right?
And it would
Yeah.
spill around the field, but
Yeah.
only hit Dragon.
But it wouldn't.
Yeah,
It would only hit
yeah,
Draken.
I would say so.
Nice.
I'd say you can do that.
That's
That's
good.
a
But
dex
the
save.
guys in there are cooked.
Literally.
I'll
Dex
roll-
save?
Yeah, it's half damage if you succeed.
16.
My thing is 15, so you beat it. So it's
So half damage.
8
So 4.
points.
Nice.
Okay. So you watch as the flame sort of
That's me.
engulfs out, but then
then
so
I've
you
got-
cast that,
Then I've got me.
you move and then end your turn.
Well, you've got
You
your.
summon this thing.
Well,
You got a bonus action?
yeah, I won't do it.
Okay.
You could use your bonus action.
I Bardic Inspire. Ophelia.
Okay.
Strum.
Nice. Perfect.
He
So
says
inspired.
Strum out loud. As he does it. Strum.
Amazing.
Then you move your turn and end your turn. At the end of your turn, the cube shrinks to a 5-foot cube.
Oh, okay.
As
So still.
Argus and Gruffith are crushed against each other. Because also it's like crushing it vertically
yeah.
and from the sides. Both of them create shrinks, pushing any creatures after another turn. Create shrinks by 5 feet.
Are they going to touch paws?
Yeah, I mean, they are. It's pretty
Pad to
bad.
pad. Squishy.
Toe beans.
Yeah.
No.
This is going to be, so they begin by taking, so they're like really pressed up against each other, like the two of them like pressed up against each other, and it does not look comfortable, but it's enough that they're not like completely, this is not going to like
I
absolutely
have to
kill
share
them.
their lung capacity.
It is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage to both of them.
11. Okay.
But if this shrinks again, it will be near
hit
catastrophically painful.
Edict.
Like,
Oh my god.
It's like the compactor in Star Wars.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
think it was merciful.
They're kind of like, you've got like Gruff,
No, I
like,
don't think
please
it's gonna-
help, kind of like squished up against the side of it as the two of them are pressed against each other. If there had been more creatures in there than just the two of them, by the way, they would have taken about, you all would have taken 10d6
Oh, it
worth
gets
of damage.
multiplied.
Because it's only two medium creatures in there. They are, it is painful, like they are being painfully crushed.
Should have attacked the fucking Edict.
Well, you didn't get
Well,
a chance.
I
No,
did.
with my dragon.
Oh, with your dragon. It is Gruff's turn. Gruff, at the start of his turn, takes more damage. He takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage. So him and Argus are going to keep taking damage as long as they're being crushed.
Gruff's on
62.
62 now. Okay, no, it's not honestly not too bad. Take a
I
couple more
don't
turns.
believe he has a teleport or anything like
don't
that.
think he
So
does.
I think that he.
Not
Would
that
you like
I'm
him to
aware of.
prepare an action if the cube goes down?
Oh, not bad idea.
Prepared to hit Draken with the axe if the cube goes down.
Sure. Okay.
Nice.
I guess,
I
yeah,
think
he's
his
got
is
enough
safe.
HP
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
It's just if the wall goes down, they're not going to be within range, right?
No.
Can Gruff summon Seren outside the cube?
Ooh. That's interesting.
Well, the thing is the way. So when Gruff summons Seren, it's normally like a spell, like flavor that he's doing. Like it's like Gruff summons it to cast a spell. Things like actually casting Find Familiar takes like 10 minutes.
You know what Gruff loves?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does love
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
And you know what that
Moonbeam.
creature
He
can't
does.
do?
I should also point out, Gruff does have cantrips. He does have Starry Wisp
Yeah.
and Thorn
He
Whip.
could
But, like,
do
Moonbeam's
Yeah, he
pretty
could cast
big.
It's
Moonbeam.
just,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's got good range on it as well.
Moonbeam Doc.
But it is
Moonbeam-
concentration, so Gruff needs to find a way out.
Oh, yeah.
ASAP.
True, yeah.
Well,
But,
I can.
It's just a place that he can see in range.
Yeah.
yeah, so
yeah.
Moonbeam is castable. It just might lose it straight away.
Yeah.
It's worth
Use it
doing
for-
something though.
yeah,
It's
use
worth
it
But
for
against a
one
creature
time.
that can't move, like Moonbeam is
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
pretty dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Moonbeam on Edict.
So
He's-
what?
Sure. He's already used one 5th level spell, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes,
based
so
on
this
the-
would be 3rd and above, so we could do it at 3rd or 4th.
Let's do fourth.
I think he has one 5th level
got-
spell left as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth level Moonbeam on Edict.
But yeah,
You might
4th level Moonbeam.
4th level Moonbeam.
So that's 4d10 of
on
damage.
Edict.
Yeah.
Edict.
Con
Yeah.
save.
Okay.
It can't hit both, can it? No.
16 to beat.
No, there's too many
16 to
people who can
beat.
16 con from Edict.
Does have advantage against spells and spell-like abilities like this.
do. But does they not have advantage because they can't move?
Well, that's only on dexterity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Constitution, it doesn't affect it. However, I rolled like trash. So
Excellent.
let me just check and
Excellent.
see what abilities I
Yes.
have.
40-10.
Yeah,
You
that's
do
going to be
the-
40,
you do
10
the
radiant damage.
I do damage.
Ooh, nice.
You do.
Okay.
You're going to roll 4 10s.
I will. Watch this. Oh, actually, you know what? Not bad. So that's 16 so far. 16 plus
If it's
8.
8. 24.
24 plus 5. 29.
That's really good.
9 points
That's
of
really good.
radiant damage.
Nice.
A lot of damage.
This we see above Edict. Seren begins to sort of swarm and circle as this beam of light begins to radiate down. You see Edict again, this passive face that never sort of changes in expression. Error, error. The light of the lucent peaks, the light of the world, radiant, radiant, cannot. Error begins to sort of almost say out loud.
Radiant. Nice.
Doesn't seem to be vulnerable, just to make it clear, but is taking that damage. Does not seem to be resistant to it. She is being damaged for the first time this fight, basically. And seems to be, does not anticipate that. You watch as she gestures, and obviously Gruff is being constrained by the cube, but just points a finger, and like Draken's head immediately snaps around and looks towards Gruff's direction.
Does she make a
Does she make a
save
constitution
as well?
a
Yeah.
save for her concentration?
That's a good point.
So 27 damage.
So halved would
29,
be
you said.
29.
14, DC 14.
See?
Natural 20 on
That does it.
That'll do it. That'll do
That
it.
does it.
Sorry. Just because when the cube changed, let's have Troc. Can you roll a d4 for me?
Do you want digital or.
Doesn't matter.
No, I do. That was not turned on, so. I wouldn't know the roll.
You haven't turned on your dice.
It's not charged.
Is that,
Two.
is that a D6 or a D4?
That's a D4.
Is it? Okay.
Is it?
It's yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's a cubular D4.
A cubular.
It's got points on top and bottom.
So Gruff's would have been
two.
a turn, right?
Would have been a turn,
Oh,
so
fuck.
Oh shit.
one turn left.
So after the next turn, it's shrinking again.
And the
Oh,
person
fuck.
who is next is Daisy.
I shoot her with the fucking bow.
Nice. So
I have advantage because she can't move.
you will need to move in just to
why
get
would
line
I-
of sight.
Oh, okay.
Because the barrier's still
but I
blocking
still
the
get
way.
advantage though, since-
Because it's kind of crushed. But you'll just need to move to about here.
Okay,
I
that's
would
fine.
Say. I'm also gonna get rid of these dice. Because at this point, this is like a 5 foot.
Really just yeet them off there.
The back right leg is where the face tattoo of Rowan is. Just so you're really close to it right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get a really good view.
You have advantage. She is
I
restrained.
do. 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
And I had advantage, so I get.
You do.
And
You
Rowan's
get, and you
there.
get sneak attack.
Okay, there. But I'm commanded. Does it matter?
No.
But I
It's an
still
ally,
get it
so-
Not
anyway.
charmed.
Still get it from yeah.
I rolled 3 6s.
Was it a single command? So I'm no longer.
No longer effective.
Okay.
You can convert if you want.
I might just pretend. Yeah.
33 radiant damage.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
So that's
I've been standing there going, let's go, come on, let's go.
that's 16 to beat for the Constitution.
It's almost like the moonbeam is a
16
big
to beat.
Or concentration. Sorry.
hit here.
Concentration. That is going to be 17.
I don't know if we can beat her concentration.
I rolled above average.
That was a
We just kill her this round.
yeah. Well, you have to kill her by the end of your turn.
I've used my turn.
You've used your action.
Can you not bonus action throw knives?
Not
No,
with the
not with
short bow.
Carhelion. This is the thing. This is why
But even-
has
but-
its drawbacks.
But yeah, it has its drawbacks, but it has other things as well.
Yeah.
You can shift it between the forms and stuff as well. But it also has the range.
Right.
But even if you got another attack, what you're going to do, like a D4 plus 4,
Well-
like
You might roll a 1.
I might roll a
That's
1.
true.
It's true. It's true.
Shit.
I might roll a 1.
Shit.
End of turn, Daisy.
Yes, please.
Afraid that Gruff and Inquisitor Argus.
I don't think.
Now I could roll really badly damage, like I've begun to do so already.
62 health is what Gruff's on.
Yeah, but if it's decreasing again,
Yeah.
that's
Sure, there's a point where it's
catastrophic
like,
was the word.
yeah, where it's just crushing to death.
Yeah, so you'll find out in a minute.
I think we're about to find out.
I think we're at that point.
Both of them take 35 points of
Oh
bludgeoning
shit.
damage.
So still,
Yeah.
well, Gruff's still standing at least.
Yeah. It's also, their bodies are kind of like, it's now trying to crush them, but like their bodies are resisting it as
Yeah.
well. Like they're kind of pressing up against the wall of force. So it's not like completely squashed them,
Yeah.
but it's now basically completely tight around their bodies and smushing them into each other. And it's only both their kind of constitutions that are keeping them both up.
It's a 16 save for Moonbeam. You want to do that?
Yeah, check this out.
+4 you've got.
However, the next time it crushes, it instantly puts them to 0.
Natural 20 for the
Okay, Moonbeam's still up, so
Moonbeam's
that's
still up. That's good.
very good.
That's very good.
Yeah.
And that's 4d10, right?
Progress.
Daisy, you're the only one who's not rolled a d4 for this yet. So
I don't
can I have
want
a d4
to.
roll, please?
Do you reckon
You might get a nice big 4.
2.
That's not charged.
I can't remember where we are in the turn order now.
I've lost all track of turns.
Yeah, man, it's just
It's
a brawl.
also, I think,
Probably break time.
It is break time, you're right. Yes, I just wanted to get that done. So that was Daisy's turn.
Got
Then at the
2
end of that, the thing happened. So just before we go to break, it will be Ophelia's turn next.
Awesome.
But
Okay.
that is where we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break, everybody. We'll see you in 5 minutes.
2 turns left.
2 turns left. It'll be fine.
Until the
It'll
wall
be fine.
crushes.
It'll be fine.
Oh, see you in a bit.
Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Welcome back to Altheya. Our heroes have chased after their friend Gruffith of Tremoro, who raced down into the gullet of Gallow's Eyrie, a place where the most dangerous planar prisoners are held, hoping to confront Edict, the one responsible for all the events that have taken place, and in fact is responsible for Gruff turning on his own friends and allies. The battle has been furious thus far, with Gruff sustaining multiple heavy blows and being forced into a crushing cube of magical force. Meanwhile, the rest of the party have done their best to take down the subjugated, infected ally of Edict, Draken Fellstorm, another prisoner who is acting as her bodyguard. Yet, the actual one responsible is yet to be badly hurt. And that is where we jump back into the episode.
Hell yeah.
Not before. Katie and Tom, what were you doing?
He did a funny thing.
I did nothing.
He did a funny thing, and I took a photo and I got a hilarious photo of
Well,
Tom with the biscuit.
Katie was just taking pictures of me. It was weird.
Okay, make sure you post that in the Discord so everyone can see.
You have to do it at the right time.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Had a response from Kim
Okay.
saying 27 HP,
Yep.
question mark, exclamation mark. So I don't know what that means.
Do you want me to
And
text her
so I
and just say
replied
it's
saying,
been a bit rough?
don't worry, you're being crushed in a cube.
I think that's just why am I at 27 HP?
Wait, did you mention?
Did you mention that she's already gone down? Like Gruff's he's already gone down once by taking multiple crits.
We don't need to say everything.
We don't need to say.
No. Gruff just
All
keeps
right.
playing wild cards.
So with that, that is a deep cut that nobody except the people at this table.
I think people
understand.
understand a carving cube.
Well, Ophelia, it is your turn as we jump back into the combat. You are the last to act in this turn.
2 turns remaining.
Cool. Right.
Your
so
turn. Well, the next 2-player turn.
2 player turns. 2 players.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I am going to attack Edict,
Okay.
but I'm going to, if I hit, I'm going to do a number of things, but I'm going to see if I hit first.
Okay. As a reaction, Draken is going to react, and basically
No.
they are going to intercept and make it so that they are the target of your attack.
Okay, fair
So
enough.
You have to attack Draken.
Yeah. Fair dinkum.
Dinkum.
And I hit.
With all attacks this turn, I should say as well.
All right, so then what I
He's
would.
basically putting himself in the way or like dragging you back so that
All
you can't
attacks from
attack.
everybody.
From
me.
Ophelia.
Okay, cool. Then what I would like to do is I would like to use my vampiric bite ability in.
Okay.
So I can heal some HP if I hit, which 21 with advantage because I've got half my hit points left.
Okay. You have been taking off -2 for Rakis though, right? On your attack
So
rolls.
19.
19 still
19,
hits, but
yes,
I think
yes.
you're fine because I think most of your attacks have
They've
They've
gone
been, like,
over. They've gone
high.
way over.
I think they've been higher.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Successful hit.
Successful hit. So Bloint for the first strike. Mark that off. And D8. Go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. So I'll get that
17
back.
points of damage.
And then second strike.
Yes, as Veracity bites deep, you feel it sort of drawing the life energies from Draken and into yourself, healing you.
So you can bleed. Then I shall feast.
Hell yeah.
24.
Will hit. Even with the -2.
So again, another blood point. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19 again on the second strike.
19 points of damage. Wow.
Just so you know, Kim says, fucking lol, he deserved it, about Gruff.
You watch as Ophelia, leaping on the back of this thing, plunging Veracity into Draken Fellstorm, pulling it out, plunging it in again. Finally, the veneer of calmness breaks as you watch the silver skin, all those lotus blossoms that had created this infection, this curse, begin to wilt and melt away as his body, he lets out one final as green flame rips out from underneath the silver skin, the tattoos burning, his horns, runic symbols all up them begin to burn as all of the metal melts away and you see him stagger briefly for a moment, his eyes glowing green, but his wounds too much. No, not like. And then you just hear this kind of cracking, sucking sound and some sort of laugh from a place that is not here.
Oh.
And you watch as his body begins to almost fold and collapse in on itself as it crushes itself and burns away in a bright green flame. And you just hear the words, "Thank you."
Oh, that's not fun.
There goes
I
that
I don't
deal.
like that one.
I think we made a mistake.
At least
I think he's
not-
coming back.
As he is defeated in this encounter.
That's good.
All right, well, that's one. Okay.
Rather,
cool.
the addendum in this encounter was added there.
Consequences. We don't care about those rules.
Well, listen, you make packs. You know, packs come with, addendums and small print and
Lots of
everything
small
else.
print.
Yes.
So, with that, Ophelia, that was your 2 attacks. You
Yeah.
still have movement and bonus action, but
Then I'd like to skirt. I'd like to try and get a little bit closer to Edict, but without getting in the moonbeam. So if I can get like 5 feet.
you are basically in striking
Right,
range
yeah.
already.
Okay, then
basically, yeah.
perfect.
There is no
Fine.
physical way to get closer to
Yeah,
her.
we could have probably
Perfect.
put the moonbeam a bit further back.
No, you're all
anyway.
good. That's fine.
She's
I mean,
like
first-
restrained
yeah.
there, but you can. I would say attacking like the cocoon is like attacking her. It's
Okay.
very easy to hit her.
Sweet. Okay, then yeah, I'm fine where I am. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So none of your attacks then was against Edict.
No,
No,
because
'cause
Draken
he
put
rocked.
himself
Yeah,
in the
okay,
way.
yeah.
Use his reaction to basically block the attacks.
He gone then.
Now it would have been
now.
Draken's turn. He is now gone. So we go to Xanthias, but you are the last to act before the cue.
Yes. So I need to play it safe here, and mechanically speaking, I need to hit as many times as possible in order to proc as many
Oh, that's- yeah,
concentration
that's a
saves
good
as
shout, yeah.
possible.
Yeah,
That's very
Makes
true.
sense, yeah, it's a good play.
Oh, well, you know what that means. It's Zan's signature big spell. It never goes wrong. It always works.
1, 2, 4.
Where
I
is
misty step into the
Scorching
ground.
I'm going to cast this at. So
go.
it is.
believe.
Sorry.
We believe.
Okay. It's
Some of us believe. 3 believes.
I believe.
3 bolts on the first level. At 3rd level, it's 4. At 4th level, which I'm going to cast it at, it's 5 individual.
Did you do anything
bolts.
before? Or?
Yeah, that's a great. Thank you. I'm gonna mage rage.
What? You can do what? What's that? Tom?
I've been using my bonus actions for other
What is it
stuff.
actually called?
Mage rage.
It's called innate sorcery.
Thank you.
Mage
innate
rage.
sorcery.
So I have
Mage rage is
advantage
a
on
bad
these
thing.
attacks, and I have blessed.
Rage.
No, I don't have blessed.
No, it's gone.
We did
Bless
work
is
out that Argus had lost Bless
This
from
is-
concentration.
He's been too busy getting crushed in the cube, you know?
Yeah.
But you have advantage.
I have advantage. Do I have any other benefits?
Every
I don't
vowel.
believe I do.
Spell DC
pretty
goes
full.
up.
Spell DC. Yes.
All of
And
them.
let me just turn on my
Mad
sorcery.
Rush.
This is only going to be 2d6 of fire damage per thing, but every single one is going to trigger
Yeah,
a
it's
concentration
triggering a
check.
check.
At
which
least
means-
10.
And I could roll a minimum of 10, and I could roll low. So
Okay, this is it. I'm saving. Oh my fucking god. With advantage,
Fucking hell.
I got. Oh no, that's a 9. 17. I thought it was a 6.
okay. I
17.
should also point out, by the way, you would have had advantage on all these attack rolls anyway because she's restrained.
Yeah, but higher.
Higher.
Higher DC. I mean, you might as well
Higher
use
DC.
it, right?
Higher DC, yeah.
17 is a hit.
Fantastic. Shall I just do.
Do all the attacks, and then
Okay.
we'll know how many attacks and how many
Sorry.
d6 of fire damage.
It's very loud.
That's the noise of my first beam. The second one, 11 plus 8, so 19.
Hits.
Then a 14 plus 8.
Hits.
Then a 17 plus 8, 15.
Oh, here we go.
No, sorry, 7 plus 8, 15.
He's coming
Oh,
online.
15 doesn't
15
hit.
doesn't
He's
hit.
coming.
Okay,
He's
that one misses. I'm coming! Nat 20! Nat 20 on the final
He's
one.
cool.
So basically, the nat
That was my
20
climax on the
makes
final
up
one.
for the one that you've missed because you
Yes,
do
I double up
instant
on it.
damage, so you double the damage basically. So
Right,
the
okay.
crit, so the crit is going to be an instant 12.
12.
Then do 8d6 basically.
Well, we need to figure out the individual damage because of the concentration, right? Oh, no, because you half it.
It's going to be that you can't do more damage. You can't do more than 10. So the DC for each one is going to be 10. So I have to make 4 concentration checks no matter what. And I'd rather just do the damage all at once.
Yeah.
Do
Do you
so
want more?
20, 26, 30,
Digital dice.
Sneak attack dice?
36, 37, and then one more hit.
And remember what this is because it affects the crit con.
37, 37, 43, 44 total damage, including
Oh,
the crit.
hell yeah.
So what was that last roll damage-wise?
7.
So added to the 12, so 19, so it would still be DC 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So 44 points of fire damage. Already
That's good.
pretty brutal.
That's-
Yeah.
4 concentration checks. DC 10.
Yes.
First one. That is a 16. Next one, I roll a 6 plus 3 is 9.
Oh, yes.
So
So
you watch
hey.
as the
Yes.
cube vanishes. Error,
Nice
error.
work.
Containment has been destabilized. Containment has been
What's in the cube?
destabilized. You just, well, like I said, it's like been pressing them
It's like
against
that
each
Peter
other.
Molyneux thing.
Argus and Gruff sort of separate, crushed bones, bruised, alive.
I haven't heard about cat dog in years.
Candle.
And I got dog.
But you see Edict begins going berserk.
Oh shit.
Error, containment failed, error, threat, edict, failure, mission failure, must not allow it.
Is this sounding proto-magi-y?
No.
This
Oh,
is
interesting.
a different plane.
This is
Right.
this is sounding like the way that she speaks is so monotonous and calm. Obviously, I'm not doing it, but it's like very like error, must not be allowed to fail. The rules, the laws must be implied. The law of subjugation must be implied. It's less proto-magi stuff has had this kind of weird sci-fi element to it.
Yeah.
There is an element of programming here, but it's a bit more rules and laws rather than necessarily
A little bit more precept coily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
correct. But that was 44 points of damage
Nice.
Well done.
in total.
Yeah.
And you can see that the metal parts, much of the metal cocoon structure has melted away. It has burnt away. And she is looking pretty just frazzled and distracted and uncertain now. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Xanthia?
Daisy is currently out of my aura, so I think I just want to nudge basically to the middle of the room, just so...
Here?
Yeah, perfect.
Happy with that?
Yes, I think, yeah, so 5, 10, 15... Yeah, everyone's in my aura now.
Okay.
Including Dargan.
End of turn.
End of turn.
Now that her containment has failed, I'm going to spend a fate point to activate another fate action.
Another cube.
Shit. No, I think this
triangle.
one.
Oh, fuck.
It's a perfect shape.
One less side every time. I don't know how it's going to work on the next turn. Get trapped in my line. That would be cool. Every turn, it goes down a dimension. So, like, it starts with 4th dimension, it's like a time thing, and then it's 3rd dimension, and then I don't know what 1D is.
She is going to. She's going to say the word disassemble, and you watch as all of you are teleported around the room.
What?
Oh, cool.
So Gruff goes basically back to the entrance, as does Daisy. Oh no,
Been shuffled.
Daisy goes
Next
right
to
next
Edict.
to Edict. Ophelia is way at the back.
With Racket,
With
With
Ruckus.
Ruckus, of
My boy.
course.
Rowan. You've not really done anything yet.
Rowan doesn't move,
Oh,
and Zan goes behind Gruff at the entrance.
Let's go.
Argus goes.
No, I'm going to swap Argus.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Right. Argus is at the back of Gruff, but they are fused after the
The
incident.
dragon. Way at the back.
You watch as all of you just find yourselves teleported to other parts of the room. Your forms kind of shimmer and shift for a moment, and you find yourselves in different places to where you were. Except for Rowan.
Quiz clause, does Ruckus actually move with Ophelia, or is it
Does on
separate?
this one, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds just where am I?
So that was at the end of Xanthius' turn. So,
So
then
it's
we go
Rowan,
to...
Xanthius, and Daisy at the front with Edict. Everyone else was teleported to the start.
Yeah. Argus' turn. He is going to... he's got one use of that left. He will Healing Word Gruff.
Great.
Not himself?
Nah.
I still have no idea what his health is.
No.
Because he's taken...
Not good,
Huh.
but it's higher than Gruff's right now.
Oh, really?
So he's going to give Gruff 8 HP.
Gruff's, I think, on like 30.
They're now equal.
Oh.
35 HP there at both. So he healing words Gruff, and then he is going to rush basically back into the room to try and put down Edict. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. He's going to go to here. And then that will be the end of his turn. He has no ranged attacks.
Yes.
So that is Argus. Then we go to Rowan.
I think I'll let the Draconic Spirit go first.
You might want to move back to where you were before you got teleported.
What's that?
You didn't get the joke.
Carry on.
Because you didn't move. That was the entire joke.
Spout.
Yeah.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
Yeah.
60 foot flying.
Six flying.
Are you okay?
No.
Teleport really did a number on him.
Yeah. I'm
Teleported just Rowan's brain.
What reality am I in? And a Draconic Spirit with Rowan's face will do
Tattoo.
2 rends.
Okay.
Ren.
So then,
12 plus.
So you know that you act before the spirit, right? Like, so you should do your full turn and then the spirit goes.
oh, I thought it was a choice thing.
I don't think so. I think normally the summon spells, it's at the end of your turn, it then acts.
In which case, I will be stone razoring the cocoon.
Okay.
A cocoon. Wait, did Edict have a turn? No, she didn't have a turn. Never mind.
Cocked.
Not yet.
I'll have to check the app.
She goes after Rowan.
Off just.
Just roll it again.
That's fuck me.
He's
14.
malfunctioning.
Does not hit.
I don't do a second attack, don't I? Okay, rend. Here we go.
Dragon.
Rend.
First one.
Dragon.
Slow 11.
Rend.
Plus my spell attack, 18.
Hits.
Excellent. I'll just do the second one. Yeah, that hits 2. That's fantastic.
Don't worry about the second one just yet, because there will be a reaction after the first attack.
Very well. Goody. That's a 36 plus 10.
10 points.
Nice.
So as that first strike from the dragon hits the cocoon, the first melee strike against it, as a reaction, she lets out this kind of pulse wave of energy that sort of almost gathers some of the energy that's been taken and reverberates it back. I need Xanthias, Rowan, Daisy, and the dragon to all make Constitution saving throws, please.
Is this a magical effect?
I would say this counts as a magical effect,
In that
yeah.
case, everyone has advantage,
Including Draggy?
including Draggy.
20.
Draggy got a 13.
20.
20 success.
Can I take the... No, I'm already taking half. Evasion-y thing.
Evasion only works
Save
on
it.
dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
You can uncanny dodge it, though.
Okay. That's the one I mean. I keep
Yeah.
getting them mixed up.
26.
Success.
20 for Rowan, 13 for Dragon.
Dragon's going to fail, unfortunately.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 10. That is going to be 15. 19 force damage to the dragon, and then half that, so 89 force damage to everybody else.
Okay.
And then you would half that again if you're going to uncanny dodge, so you would take 4.
You say 19.
19.
So
Yes, 19 force damage.
I need to make a concentration save for my circle of power, but I get a 24.
Okay, perfect.
Wow.
Fine. My circle of
So
power.
it's just
is
like
up.
this wave of power that kind of flashes out after being struck for the first
Yeah.
time.
It doesn't push.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Why do I keep getting
Melee
evasion
attacks
and
do that.
uncanny dodge mixed up? I have no idea.
They're very
My
similar
brain
abilities.
just goes... No.
I think Rogue
Anyway.
is a class. I
So
don't
Rowan,
use
you
for
can
that.
now make the second attack.
Okay.
He already hit, but you just didn't do the damage. You rolled the attack. But
I didn't know what he rolled on the second attack.
I rolled again and I hit like shit. As in, well.
Okay.
Oh, good shit.
good shit.
Nice.
10 plus spells level 5. 15.
Ooh.
Points.
Damn.
See, she is looking pretty roughed up at this point. The cocoon has been torn to shreds by the Dagon, parts of it melted by Xanthias' incredible blasts of fire. The moonbeam damage that had been dealt earlier as well, slowly all beginning to take effect, compounding upon her.
Very good.
Yeah, I guess so.
What?
The breath weapon.
Oh, that's okay. I was trying to figure out what that movement was.
Because I guess like it could do it from above and sort of
He's
aim
flying right
diagonally.
now.
Well, there's also a ceiling. It's not, a massively high.
He's
room.
like really flat to it.
Yeah, sure.
He's stuck himself to the ceiling.
I would say that you can. There's just about enough space for you to do the breath weapon.
That would be a dex saving throw for someone in a cocoon.
Disadvantage of these because of restrained.
Wait, is this her turn?
6. No. This is Dragon's turn still.
Rowan's turn.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
a
fail.
reaction.
Take damage.
Ultra dope. 2d6.
Nice. Of Fray.
Fray. That's 7.
7 points. Again, just does a little bit extra, melts a few more pieces of the cocoon. You can see that she's trying to rebuild it around herself, trying to give herself defensive protections, but it does not appear to be working as well as hoped.
Great.
After Rowan, it is Gruff's turn. In fact, actually, before Gruff's turn, I'm going to spend a fate action.
Okay.
And I am going to use Assimilate.
Oh,
Desperate, in some sort of desperation, she is like, no, you must all obey the law of subjugation. My mission is too important, must obey. And with her hands, she kind of reaches them up. And anybody who is within 10 feet of the room's walls or her cocoon immediately
So
takes a
everyone.
melee strike. I believe that's going to be everybody except
Argus.
Argus, basically.
Good job.
But this is she makes a melee attack against you, but if this hits, you have to make a saving throw against the subjugation.
Got it.
Oh.
So let's go round. Ophelia.
Yeah, rocket.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Need to beat it.
Don't forget, you have advantage on the saving throw because of your undead nature.
Yeah.
Only 5 points of damage, so half to 2.
Cool.
But I do need a Constitution saving throw from you.
That is unnatural 20.
That is a success.
Is this assimilate magical?
I would say it is it's planar magic. So I would say
Would planar touched creatures have advantage?
no, it's not that. It's the undead nature that
Yeah,
gives
so it
Ophelia
says-
advantage. But against Circle of Power,
Yeah, saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
I would say that this is not. I would say that if it was similar to a spell, this is more like a dragon's breath in that it's not natural, but it's
feature.
not magic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that the Circle of Power doesn't give you
Okay,
advantage.
that makes
on
sense.
this. Against Gruff, that is going to be a 22 to hit.
I think that hits Gruff.
So that is
Yeah.
going to be 8 points of damage to Gruff, and then I also need a Constitution saving throw from him.
I trust in you.
Okay.
I have full faith.
Here we go. Nat
Don't let
20.
me down.
16.
Is just barely a success, having fought off this curse, because it is like a curse more than like a
Yeah.
spell.
We've had curses.
He manages to shrug it off, knowing exactly what's at stake here.
Yeah.
Rowan, that is a 26 to hit,
Yeah, this scrapes by.
7 points of bludgeoning damage, and a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. The 12.
12.
Yeah.
You watch as the metal vine sort of pierces into you as it pulls out. You begin to see those metal lotus blossoms blooming, and you have the first stage of the subjugation virus, which means you are dazed. Xanthias.
Hello.
18.
18. What level is shield?
1.
Where's shield? There it is. I will cast shield
Okay, so
to
miss.
block that. Yeah.
Okay. Dragon. 26.
If a dragon gets subjugated, that's probably bad, right?
That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I do need a Constitution saving throw from the dragon.
Okie dokie.
Can you dismiss the dragon, or is it like one?
You can do.
9.
You watch as the dragon is also sort of pierced from the ground, and you begin to see all these metal flowers blooming over its body. It too is dazed.
Did I get hurt? I did.
Yeah.
I'll do a con save for the summon
DC
dragon.
10.
Yeah.
13.
Nice.
Yeah, still around.
That's good
Daisy.
or bad. We'll see.
15.
Misses.
Misses you. I believe that is everybody.
Oh, Gruff's moonbeam as well. So DC 10 for that.
Oh, yes.
It's gone.
Moonbeam's gone.
Was that
I rolled
her
a
turn though?
4. No, it's.
Oh, that was
At
her
the
turn. So at the
of
start of her
the
turn, the
moonbeam would have gone
moonbeam
off.
would have
Oh, so
gone.
5.
It would have gone off at least one more time.
5d8 of damage.
And is it a con
It's-
save?
No, is it
throw?
five?
Con save.
So I do succeed, so it's going to take half.
40-10.
She's going to take half.
4d10.
Yes, but I will take half because she did succeed.
Okay. Yeah. That's gone. That one. Can you roll 2d10 for me, Trop? I've got 8. Wow, I thought I launched that.
33. 3 and 3. 6.
33.
Are you okay? I don't think you're okay today.
14 damage, so 7.
So half 7 points. I mean, she's looking very rough, but
not
that
the best.
moonbeam, that last energy as Gruff is hit, he does lose concentration on it as
Yes.
the moonbeam fails.
Okay.
Then it is Gruff's turn, as that was at the end.
let's go
That was a
Gruff.
fate action.
What would Gruff do?
What? WWGD.
I say his health's what, 35.
But he would want to
low
finish
now.
it though, so
He
I'm like,
would.
what would
Wanna
he want
finish
to
it?
He
do?
would want to finish it.
What's his super powerful, like, finishing attack? Is there one?
Thing is, I don't think he can get there with his movement. So is there
No,
anything?
what is it?
He's
30
got the
feet
leap, hasn't he? Can he get over
35 feet of movement.
what's
Does
the-
have a lead,
the big leap?
but there is a ceiling.
There is a
Dragoon leap just.
Yeah, Gruff's dead. What happened? I don't want to talk about it.
Into the ceiling.
No, does he have any spells like that are?
So it is, he can jump 20 feet in any direction, so it can be a sort of long jump.
Yeah,
It doesn't
okay.
have to
like
be
cool
big,
lightning
high up jump.
and stuff
Yeah,
like
cool
that.
lightning's
Cool
yeah.
lightning's not bad. Oh no, it's like a.
He could. I think he could do the 20-foot and then his 35
Could move.
feet and
Yeah.
then
So-
Yeah, or he could move, then jump, and then make an attack roll.
make an attack.
Yeah.
30, 35. Yeah, can actually get in range.
Yeah.
And he
But-
does an extra d8 of damage on the attack when he uses his jump.
But the reaction has just come back. So if they melee, if Gruff melees, it'll get its burst again.
Pulse, yeah.
So that's a.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no, that wasn't her turn anyway, so the moonbeam damage wouldn't have gone off because that was a legendary action. So
Ooh.
moonbeam
Okay.
has not done damage.
So
Getting
it
confusing
doesn't
with all the
have
legendary
reactions.
actions.
So charge in and
Yeah.
and
So it
direct
would,
pull?
as exactly that.
Yeah.
He
Multi-attack.
wouldn't have the
let's
reaction
do it.
back, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think Gruff
can
would
go
do that.
55 feet
Yep.
to get to.
So
to
runs in
gets the
and
extra
basically
D8.
jumps 20 feet next to
charge
Daisy.
in.
Yeah.
I can't
And to be
remember-
fair, Kim did say that Gruff would try and protect people and get in
Yeah.
front of them.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Lines
do
up
roller
with the
hits
roster
or
of-
damage rolls?
I'll do neither.
Or do you want to attack each?
You do it.
Attack each.
I'll do the first attack.
You do the first attack.
Thanks, babe.
Bring Tharicful down. Love you.
14.
Is not enough, unfortunately.
Let's see if
We would have had advantage because she's restrained.
That's true.
That's right.
That's why.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 15?
One short. We could have added fate to it. Got
Would
it.
have added
ahead.
face to it. You got to remember to use it. You got to remember to use it.
Yeah, but you didn't. So
Yeah, you must.
Can we use
I-
it as
I have
a
to.
for Gruff having
must.
such a bad
You can
time?
you can use it. You just have to remember to use it.
Yeah, but we
can
just-
add-
Retro?
can we
No,
add it
you're
to
not
this?
retroactive.
We are
Tom can
gruff.
add it on the second attack.
yeah, but we
Because
just
Kim gets
we
two
just made a
attacks.
pact. So
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I'll add fate,
Okay.
but not because I need it.
With advantage.
No, it's just
You get
there.
advantage.
Well, let's see what I
With
would have got without
advantage.
advantage. A 4, an 8,
Plus 8.
an attack of what?
You rolled fate.
Plus 8.
plus
16.
9.
which hits.
So 16 already hits, and then fate plus 6. Okay,
Definitely hits.
Didn't need fate.
didn't need it.
So damage-wise,
Didn't need it.
you're going to be looking at 3d8 plus 5.
3d8 plus 5.
Oh, this is awesome.
And you can re-roll one of the d8s if it's low because of the fire damage.
Bring it home. Bring it home, Gruff. Oh wow, 6, 6, 4. So 16 damage.
You want to re-roll the 4?
Kinda.
Yeah.
On a d8.
Fuck it.
Can't get lower than a 4 on a d8. Can you?
Come on.
1.
Total damage?
13 plus 5, 18 damage.
18.
Man, it's so good. I don't have like a re-roll thing because I'm gonna
would
let
do
it.
it
I'm gonna
every
let it ride every day.
You watch as perhaps
tell me Gruff's done
fueled by the fact that he was infected, seeing Rowan and this dragon succumbing to the same infection. Gruff, with a mighty roar, charges forward, leaps through the air, and brings Tharakful down. The first blow scrapes as Edict manages to conjure up a piece of her cocoon to protect herself, but the axe smashes through it, not doing damage, but breaking the defense. And then with an upswing with a second strike, this time he brings it and severs her across the chest. You watch as the blow is not quite enough to cut her fully in two, but it leaves this deep gash. And for the first time beneath her silver skin, you see red blood and pink skin and bone, perhaps the few pieces her torso still left untouched by whatever planar magic sees. And the skin begins to not blister but ripple like a stone cast into a pond. And as the ripple does, the silver flakes away and disintegrates, leaving behind a very scared looking woman who just sort of and then her eyes roll back as she passes dead. As Edict, or Edith, is now no more.
I'm wondering if Gruff would try to heal just
Edith,
before,
without
like,
any of the stuff on her.
Yeah.
Certainly could try.
Because wait,
But
is it
Gruff
bonus
is-
action to jump?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I'm wondering if
Yeah.
you can if Gruff can do it in the same turn.
Not in the same
Would take
turn.
the same turn.
Not in the same turn.
But also, I don't know because Gruff was infected to the point where he hit two of his friends, and was.
Well, let me make it easier for you.
Okay.
As
No.
she falls back, Rowan, you feel your mind clear. The metal lotuses and metal lilies begin to wilt and die away. The room itself begins to crumble, and all of the metal begins to very rapidly rust and disintegrate, leaving behind a broken stone chamber. You can see that the metal itself had actually broken up against the gallows area walls and had ripped stone away, digging deeper into the heart of the mountain. As for Edith herself, you see that as the skin now has fully sort of come away from her body, leaving her weak, naked form left, you can see that she has gold and silver tattoos of cogs all over her body. And as you look down, Gruff almost tenderly reaching out, almost wanting to try and maybe feeling some remorse for the creature who is infected by the planar magic as well. Argus steps up, puts a hand on Gruff's chest and just shakes his head. No, this one, the planar magic will return. We cannot allow she is better this way. Now at least her soul, well, it will be claimed by the planes, but that is the price that she paid. We cannot stop this now. If we do, perhaps she will only grow stronger. It is better this way. As you watch as the cogs begin to turn on her body, rippling, and as there's like a last release of breath, the cogs rapidly begin to spin, and you watch as in a flare of magic the tattoos just and the body's just left lifeless.
It's cool. That is cool.
You see Argus kind of slumps against the wall, puts his hand to his already bad wounds that he now has several more. Thank you. I would have struggled to do this on my own, and we lost so many in the initial attack. It seems that many of the prisoners were released, and Edith infected them as well. They swarmed us, and I lost many of the holy brothers and sisters. Those who survived are still locked up in the tower, secure at least. They had orders to ensure that, well, if we could not stop Edict, then this place would have been sealed to make sure that nothing would have gotten out. I'm sorry. I am so deeply sorry that this tragic event happened while you were visiting, but I thank Melior, I thank my moon that you were here when it did. For this could have been a great disaster.
I'm sorry you lost so many of your own.
This is unfortunate, but also the brothers and sisters, the monks and the people here that join the Ecliptic Order. We know that ultimately this is a fate for us. Fighting against the planar powers. You see what Edith was able to do. You did not see the destruction that Fellstorm caused when we tried to capture him, and the death and savagery he inflicted on the Empire before he was caught. We know that death is a possibility in our duty, but it is why we are sworn to it. It is we who protect the world against horrors like this. It is so easy for the power of the planes to appeal, to give you what you want, but there are always prices to be paid. As myself, Sister Malady, as many of you, I'm sure, have now learned. Nothing is ever freely given. But still, this crisis at least has been averted, and we can rebuild. There are enough of us alive, and we will rebuild.
I'm glad we were here at the right time.
As am I. Very much so. It is almost like fate brought you here at this time. Perhaps
seems to happen
the moon
to us.
itself.
Quite frequently.
Yeah.
Circumstance, heroes, true heroes, that is often the difference between soldiers and heroes. You are there when you are needed. Soldiers when they are sent.
Some soldiers are heroes.
Oh, do not doubt it. But it is rare for... I think that is the difference. A soldier is sent to do something, and in doing so they can be heroic. When they are there, when they are present, they can do the most heroic, wonderful things. But there is something about heroes like you who are in those moments, who are captured into them, not because they choose to be, but simply because fate has deemed it to be so.
We're heroes.
I'm starting to feel like that, yes.
Roll dismiss the dragon and get small again.
Ophelia,
Yes.
don't turn around.
Oh no, I'm well aware of what is on my back.
Who is that?
This is Rakus.
Rakus.
I see that you have... I'm surprised. I guess that its undead nature prevented Edict from fully taking control.
It is,
You are lucky to have captured it before the ghoul can do harm.
what harm can it do?
It has killed many. It ravaged villages across the Empire. That is why we were sent to capture it.
Mistress, please, now I cannot go back into the hole. Now I am free. Rakus is free. You have protected Rakus.
Ophelia, it's a prisoner.
It won't leave me alone.
It's killed people.
We can make sure that it does. Creature, descend from Sister Ophelia. And it just clings on tighter.
I can take it back. I can send it back to the Greylands.
You feel Rakus tense up at that.
Not necessary, Mistress. Rakus will come with you. Rakus is useful, yes. Rakus can be of great use to Mistress. No need to send me back.
I can keep an eye on you, at least, if you're within my presence, I suppose.
Sister Ophelia, this creature it killed and ate many villagers before we stopped it. It traveled from place to place. Some places it killed only livestock, others children, men, women, it ate them. It is not a creature to be saved, it is a
Have
great threat.
sweetheart in the tavern, and also,
Might
you
not
know,
need to
paying
bring Hart, to be
customers.
fair. Might need Rodri.
Rakus just begins hissing at Argus.
Hey, Rakus, what's your defense?
Defense? Defense. Rakis, hunger. Rakis must consume. Yes, mistress understands.
Fucking just dropped a. Yeah, I did it.
Mistress
Why'd you do it? I was
understands.
hungry.
Rakis must
You're
eat.
not you when you're hungry.
Well, yes, the undead must feast in some capacity.
Yes.
But
Feast on the energy of the living.
killing children is a little below me.
I think their cage is just that way.
But the thing is that we can't. We have a tavern where people pay to come and drink there, and I don't think they'll pay
he's
to come and-
starved.
I don't think you would have to not eat anybody.
No, hang on. Let's be
August
absolutely
is definitely
completely
standing up,
clear
like-
here. What are you suggesting?
Well, if he won't let go,
He'll find a way to let go.
I can make him let go.
He's going back in the cell. Ophelia,
He's so cute, though.
he is very much not. He kind of looks like a
Look at his
weedy
little
nerd
ear.
with glasses.
His little ears, well, his little ear. Look at his little ear. But it has eaten children.
Rakis does not understand. The weak, small humans were the easiest to catch. Why would Rakis
Rakis!
not consume them?
Marcus, you're making it so much worse for yourself, okay? We're done.
The house.
We're done.
The house would feed me many small ones.
Oh, would they?
This is why I
you
don't...
could just send him back to the house.
I could send her back to the house.
I think send him back to the house.
Sister
Because-
Ophelia,
Yes.
I do not want this creature to leave this place.
Yeah, I don't think he deserves freedom in the Grey
No,
Lands.
I don't think
I
so.
understand that you are a diplomat,
Yes.
but unless you are, well, I am not going to give you any ideas. I do not want that creature leaving here.
Okay.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, we're just...
Off you pop.
If you go back in your cage.
If you really want Ophelia, I would say that
no.
you, as a diplomatic, as an emissary of Osseous, you are under certain immunities, and you could basically be like, no, I'm officially taking him in as an Ossian subject, and he's now my responsibility. You could basically take Rakis under your care.
Okay, can the next episode be the trial of Child Eater Rakis?
Does it need to be a trial?
No.
Diplomatic immunity. If Ophelia wants to try
Yeah,
and
but that would
claim-
make a great courtroom barge in.
But it would also then pit Argus and the Ecliptic Order against
Exactly.
the Ossian Empire because
Oh my god, it'd be so juicy.
What side of history does Ophelia want to be on?
You know it's always going to be
Rakis Child Eater.
Love how quickly you went to, you have to promise not to eat people. Like he didn't just say, I'm hungry.
I was testing to see if he would go, no, I'm going to eat people. That's what I wanted to hear back. So I could go, no.
He's gonna eat people.
No, I don't think I will.
See Argus sort of sensing, happily sort of puts his hands to the side, a sort of blade falls out of his sleeve, falls into his paw.
I think we should do the right thing here.
And leave the decision to Ophelia.
Oh, please.
No.
I would love to call Gruff and be like, call Kim and be like, what does Gruff want?
Oh, Gruff was not having this anywhere near anyone.
This is Argus's domain.
This is... What,
is quite
what would you do
miserable.
to me if I ate children?
Well, we probably
imprison
wouldn't
you.
be
Exile
friends
you.
with you.
Yeah,
I would-
call
I would-
you
Okay.
guards.
Yeah.
You would, yes.
You would be in
You've
jail.
not eaten children, have you?
Ophelia, what?
Why are you thinking about it?
I almost turned
Well-
you in and waved me.
I've eaten... I've had plenty of blood in my lifetime, or undead lifetime, and...
Have you killed any of the people you
I didn't kill any of the vessels of the blood of which I have drunk from when I was in Osseous. The blood was just brought to
Please
me. The source I
Tell
was
me you
never
haven't
aware
drunk
of.
the blood of children.
I don't know what blood I was drinking. It was good blood.
Argus,
You
can
haven't
It was just
Actively-
brought to me.
Ophelia, if you brought him back to Ashen Rest, theoretically,
I would.
I don't think Duke Ignarius would take kindly, or Lord Obsidious, to feasting upon its citizens.
Or the ecliptic order.
I would send
Or
it
the-
back to the
Yeah,
Greenland.
Argus is
via
like
the
just
mirror.
listening to this with a very stoic, passive
again,
face.
I
Like,
don't think it deserves
You can
freedom
talk
in the
about this
Greenlands.
all you
It
like,
won't have
but
freedom.
I think we just need to pry him off of Ophelia and walk away.
oh, as I said, you do not need to worry about that. I can make him get off of Ophelia. This one was a particularly brutal hunt, and one I would relish the opportunity to punish.
If we get attached to every creature we meet that has a name, we're going to be in trouble.
He's just so
Mistress.
cute.
He very
He's
much
such a
is.
scant.
Yeah.
Isn't he a scant?
Don't make
What
me
have you
like
done
him.
now?
Stop it.
Do not let the wolf hurt Rakis. I am but a humble servant of the house.
He is a humble servant of the house.
Who eats children?
Eaten and devoured children.
Rakus, if we brought you back to Ashen Rest, theoretically, would you eat children?
Looks to Ophelia.
Would I?
I wouldn't let you.
Mistress says no.
Would you try and eat other people?
Would I?
I wouldn't let you.
Mistress says no.
If you were
He's
hungry
confusing
and
me, I
mistress
don't
wasn't
like it.
around,
I would eat
yeah, all right,
can't come back.
You would eat.
You can't.
whatever I find.
The second you look away, you see
easiest-
everyone.
the easiest
too much of
to
a loose
catch.
cannon.
He would
Easiest
eat
to catch.
Mateo.
Easiest to catch.
He might eat Stuart.
He would eat Stuart. Stuart.
What is Stuart?
Nothing.
You don't need to know about Stuart. Don't worry about Stuart.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds like stew.
A dog you can hold in your hand.
Sister Ophelia, if you are done entertaining this killing creature's whims, I will remove it from you.
Please remove it from me. It's giving me
He
second thoughts.
Looks in Rakis's direction, and his glowing eye, his kind of like blue eye that he has, bursts into like a blue flame, and he will just instill will, and he just says, "Leave." And you see this kind of pulse of power, and you're partially undead, Sister Ophelia. You feel this hit you as well. You don't have to make a saving throw because you're not affected by things like turn undead. But you see Rakis just sort of, and it was almost like painfully trying to hold on, but there is something that just flings him off your back. The claws kind of rake along your shoulders as he's thrown back and just begins cowering and covering his ears and like goes into a fetal position, like covering his ear and whimpering. And then with that same commanding voice, having successfully sort of pushed him and turned him, Argus just says, "Sell now!" And you watch as Rakis like begins to like crawl its way back.
I start
towards
crawling.
I thought Argus was going to kill it.
Stay.
So fair enough.
So it goes down the hallway. Oh, I guess down the hallway. Are all the crystals around that now?
It's all gone.
Gonzo.
All the silver.
Everything that had been transmuted to metal has reverted back,
Right.
And has the metal itself has things like the cells bars of Edict and Draken's cells. They were partly used in the cocoon, so they're gone. Like they're just empty cells now. Anything that was in them is completely gone. Rakis' cell, which is at the very top of the gullet, that just looks like the door was opened and he just left it. Basically, he was unaffected by the.
He just goes back in and closes the door.
He basically does. He basically goes back in and closes it,
Reaches
goes
through the
into a
mirror
corner
window to
and
flick the latch.
looks.
There you go.
And I think that when Ophelia, when you walk past, there is just this most pathetic like look of utter dejected sadness and loneliness and just complete misery on this ghoul's face.
Can't eat children anymore.
Can't eat
Keep in mind, he's from the House of Ron. You don't get along with the House of
I
Ron.
don't really get along with the House of Rock.
He would, if anyone else from the Greylands came through, he would go after them. It's literally you're the first person who's
There you
undead
go,
who has
Ophelia. You're
walked past.
disposable.
No, he would do this to anyone else.
Yeah.
He's trying to
As-
make you feel bad.
As
Don't let him.
you get back upstairs, Argus kind of leads you back. You immediately see that Argus sort of holds one paw to his ear as if he's receiving a mental communication. It seems that the effects that the teleportation and divination magic is resumed. We can now communicate again. I have several ecliptic strongholds messaging me asking what has happened. You are welcome to stay here if you need to rest, recover. We will have some medics on hand to help. But if you wish to leave, I also understand. I am once again deeply sorry for the incidents. But I hope that your conversation with Han Farrier was useful.
Yes, very useful. Hopefully we can find a way to make our lives a little bit easier. But he seems happy.
We have a good arrangement, I think, Han and I. And if you do wish to return, please do come and speak with me again. I know that there is another Inquisitor who is particularly interested in the Deva and the celestial spirits that you possess, and has ideas about giving them new bodies for them to inhabit, but that is perhaps a discussion for another time. Still, we are all wounded, we are all injured in our own way. I think it is best that we go and find time to recover. As I said, there will be many days and nights of mourning and sadness for our lost brothers and sisters, but if you wish to remain and heal, you may. Otherwise, the teleportation circle, we can send you somewhere if need be. Or if you wish to go to the Azar Steppe, we can provide you with what you need to make that journey. You can see that he's weary. He's very, very sort of weary. And also mourning. He's like mourning this terrible loss. And I think that probably you're all quite savvy enough to be aware that this is going to look badly on Argus. Like, the fact that this has happened in his stronghold on his watch, this could affect his position and his power and his influence within the Ecliptic Order. So,
would it affect us in a way as well? Because we were present and then obviously this, like, happened. Like, would it have a...
Certainly some Inquisitors and certain members of the Ecliptic Order might see it that way. Others might, hear the story from the brothers and sisters here that you were here, you stopped it, you helped fight against it. So it could go either way. It depends. I think it's going to depend on the disposition of the Inquisitor that is responsible, right? Because there are these other High Inquisitors, but as Argus and Malady told you, they all have their own sort of styles and remits and their beliefs. Some are a lot more fanatical, some are a lot more radical, like Argus and Malady are. And I think it will really depend. Like, probably the more traditional dogmatic ones, especially with Ophelia being here, they might infer that Osseous and the Gravefather had something to do with
Especially if Rakis got out.
Imagine if you had taken him, if you'd, like, basically...
That was the mission all along.
Yeah.
Rewind.
But yeah, others might see it as you being particularly heroic, and people that can be trusted, that you worked with the Order to save them. So,
Well, the people that matter know.
Yeah.
And by that I mean Argus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rakis. Did we find Han Farrier anyway?
Yeah, he had basically just holed himself up at the top of the gullet where Rakis was first hiding before he found Ophelia. And he's just sort of nervously has been watching and waiting. He's like, is everything all right?
Everything's okay. I think we've resolved the problem down there now. Has all of everything gone back to normal out here?
It seems to be. I've seen some of the cell doors sort of relock themselves from where the magic had been disabled, that sort of thing. There was some weird stuff happening with all of the metal cages and bars. It was like they were coming alive, like they were animating and turning into vines and forests, but a lot of them either have stopped or they've reverted back to how they were.
Yeah, and the corridors filled with stone. It's crazy.
Well, there's like the bars, like of the cells and things like that.
No,
his
his rock.
stone.
Oh,
Where did that come from? Well, hopefully your forge is undamaged.
I mean, it seemed to be, but most of what I use is made from special materials anyway. Stuff from the Celestial Peaks and the Lucent Peaks. How was the weapon? Do you have a chance to?
So far, yeah, I can change it between forms.
Yes,
So far, I kept
thought so.
mainly to the bow, but it'll be really useful.
And the arrow's safe, secure?
Yes.
Okay.
Just have to not miss.
I'll brief the High Inquisitor about our plan that we discussed and let him know. I think that it would be a great victory for the Ecliptic Order if the Jaeger were to be neutralized, I think is the best word. So yeah, I will brief him on that. And you see Argus is sort of listening with an ear sort of pricked, definitely intrigued by this conversation. Han will probably just look and be like, yes, Zach, shut up. I know, all right? Yes, he's complaining that he thinks that you put us in danger, but he is like that.
Well, hopefully I can get us both out of danger completely, forever.
I really hope so. I'd love to see my family again, Daisy, but listen, do what you can, but don't underestimate the Jaeger. Hopefully that arrow will work, but it will need to be weakened before that arrow has an effect. You'll need to weaken it quite severely, so it won't be an easy fight. I've seen that thing tear through towns, through entire regiments of soldiers. It seems unstoppable at points, but I think that if you can wound it badly enough, somehow, I think that arrow will do the trick.
I hope so. If it does, then coming back here to let you know will be first on my list.
I mean, honestly, even if you just send word to Argus, once I know, I'm pretty sure that the High Inquisitor and I can make a new arrangement.
Good.
Good.
Well, why don't you just come with us?
The same problem. It will probably draw the Jaeger.
Well, that's what we want.
Well, I mean, where are you going?
That's a very good question. About 3 weeks ago, we were going to go to Kelskaris.
So here's the thing, Xanthius. If I come with you to a populated place like Kelskaris, I mean, the Jaeger doesn't just magically appear next to me and Daisy. It will fight through that city to get to us. And think about all the people that will be lost in that journey.
We need to go somewhere remote.
Right.
But I don't think we're quite there yet.
And the thing is Daisy on her own probably isn't going to draw that thing to her immediately. If I'm there and I know how badly it wants Zachariah, I think it will come looking for us almost instantly.
Maybe that's
So
something we come back to. Maybe
we could
make a
use, if we want to lure the Jaeger out, sure.
Yes.
And maybe even the High Inquisitor can, lend some help with that from the Inquisition, from the Ecliptic Order.
And, oh no, what a shame. The Jaeger just walked right through my brother. 2 birds, 1 stone. Right?
That's a separate problem entirely. I don't want to fight both of those things at once.
No, not at the same time. They fight each other.
Why would they fight? This is a separate
Jaeger kills
incident.
my sibling.
That's fine.
We fire up an arrow at the Jaeger.
Okay.
Problem solved. It's really that easy.
Yeah. That's how everything works.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's the way my mind works astounds me sometimes.
It astounds me too.
Yeah.
All the time.
And it's just
Not in
it's
a good
honestly
way.
chaos that the world doesn't operate to that degree.
Thank you for your help.
Of course, it's my pleasure. I don't know what Zachariah kept talking about, his purpose or his plan or something like that. I don't really know what he's talking about. But I get the sense from him, he knows something, and he knows that you're involved in something bigger than just this Jaeger, bigger than just what happened here. There is something greater to all of this, and I think you're all connected to it somehow.
It's his fault.
No, I didn't. Now, I don't think it's entirely my fault,
Could be.
Oh, I know
but
that
it makes sense.
I know that you're the one that makes Zach the most uncomfortable. There's something about you.
I get that from Nim too,
Well,
and from.
listen,
Owen
I don't know what it
Gruff.
is. I'm just a blacksmith. If I can help with anything like this in the future, please come visit me again. But
But if you ever want to send word to us or find us, we have an inn at Tyria's Rest in Ashen Rest.
I will have sending spells sent to you if there is anything that Hanan must impart to you.
Great.
But with that, let us get you back somewhere where you can rest.
Yes. Did we want to? If there's a teleportation circle, that's linked to Ashen Rest, isn't it?
No, so teleportation, there is a permanent teleportation circle here
Yeah.
that Argus and a few others know the code runes for. But you could use that if you have the teleportation circle spell and you know the runes of another teleportation circle, you can then go to it.
Okay.
Technically, you can do it from anywhere. You can do teleportation circle from anywhere, but it's like if you create a permanent one, it's like a fixed. It's like the Stargate. You put in the right code and you go to that exact spot, basically. I don't believe you have any.
It's either that or we.
As our step.
Stone.
We're here.
Well, we either as our step or stone giant back.
Well,
Well, we're here.
yeah, it would be really cool, but I appreciate we've got pressing matters, and we're also in the really far south of the Azar Steppe, whereas I'm from the north. So it's.
I mean, it's still a taste of home, right?
Uh,
So if you want to.
Is the plan for you to go to the place that you saw in your dream, or do you want to go home?
more dream, I guess.
'Cause-
I haven't revealed that to anybody.
And also, you don't know exactly where that is. You would probably need to start asking around and, like, seeing if you can find out where it is. You don't know exactly where in the steppe that is.
Well, I guess I did have a dream about, a really important thing about my sword, but...
That seems like something we should follow up.
Huh?
Important dream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys have important dreams too?
Doesn't everybody?
I think that's probably the line that we end the episode.
Well, I've got some dreams to tell you.
I like the idea that it's
I
just
say my dream, you say yours.
it's like we have that conversation and then just hard cut to Zan. Wait, you guys have important dreams too? End of episode, credits roll.
Damn dreams.
But yeah, I think that is a good point to stop. We want Kim back to discuss next steps and everything else.
I think it would be cool to have
Next is
just
our step.
a little
little
jaunt
taste.
in the Azar
Yeah,
Steppe just to
absolutely. While we're
see-
here.
Yeah.
100%.
I also just want to see a new
New
I want
place.
more Rowan stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Also, I've been holding on to this for 3 hours. In the intro, you said Geiger, not Jaeger.
You really held on.
Really?
That's so good.
Is that what you were holding on to?
Wait, in the intro of the whole
the
episode,
intro to that entire episode.
God!
So, hey,
I
rewind
say
it.
Celestial Geiger.
You said Geiger, and I...
I can't believe you
I mean,
remembered that.
you're all saying, the thing is like, you say that, you're all backing Tom up.
No, but
yet in my head, I'm like, there's no way I said Geiger.
You said something and he went,
Well, it was
And then that was
both
him
me
for
and
the
Kate.
whole
You looked at
thing.
each other like, hang on a minute, and then I saw Trot nod.
So this thing is, in my head, there is no way I said Geiger. This is the
it the
blued
same
blood
as-
thing all over
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was going to say.
No, it's
we've got defense.
I know you do, and I don't deny it. I've seen the evidence,
I
but
can-
you
I
have
can-
to remember, in my mind, I
can
was saying
understand.
something
In my head, I
completely
pronounced
different.
all words
I can understand
perfectly.
why you said it. I just wanted to let you know that
Thank
you did,
you.
and it was very funny.
It was very
did.
funny that I said
And we held it
Geiger.
together pretty well.
And we held it together.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know,
What's
I'm a professional.
What's the robot in Pacific Rim called?
just a Jaeger, right?
No, they're called Jaegers. I was trying to think of
Jaegers.
the Jaegers. I was saying it's like the name of the main one, but I couldn't remember it.
No.
No.
No. With that, that's where we're going to bring the episode to an end. Thank you all.
That's wrong.
That was a tough fight. You managed to get through it. Like a couple of people.
It was a tough fight for Gruff.
Poor
Jeez.
Gruff. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
again-
hoping
I'm
I
gonna
might
text
catch a few more of you, but you had lots of
I mean,
escapes and
again,
get
it's
outs and stuff.
two turns of charge ahead on your own.
Yeah.
Feels that way.
But it's also like the difference, right, between like Gruff, if he gets the chance to like build up those 10 HP, they're obviously helping a little bit.
Yeah.
Versus like a barbarian who's just like, yeah, I half that, I half that, I half that. And,
Rage
like,
is
just
yeah,
couldn't.
Rage-
Because you got low though, didn't you? You got
I think it was about
lowish.
30-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So one more
Yeah.
big hit, but if I'd hit you with a couple of those big crits, they probably
But it was the
would've
big
taken
heals, like Rowan's heal and
Gruff's heal.
Yeah, so that
Made a
really
big,
helped
big
boost,
difference.
yeah.
Argus went into that fight with 50 HP, and he normally has 120.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was really
Similar to
heavily
Gruff then.
injured.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah.
So it's again like a lucky thing because as soon as he got in, you just did these big
They needed
heals,
each other.
and so he healed each other. Yeah. With that, thank you so much everybody for joining us. We will see you for the next episode of High Rollers. Till then, take care. Bye bye. We love you.
Wait, what?
See you next time.
Is this pre-recorded?
No, we do that after.
Do that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Now we say goodbye.
I thought I was just like, wait, have I done it wrong? And then I was like, no, I think Trot's done it wrong.
Hey, normally we do that after the fade in, fade out.
Well, then we just
But
do-
now I have to edit this, so see you next time.
See you next time.
Wait.